Hold on, let me go make sure it's fucking not on private on Facebook. Hold on. Loving you is my greatest sin. The shit always be on private on Facebook, and I don't know why, but I changed it to public. But what's up with y'all, man? Welcome to the podcast about nothing. This show is absolutely about nothing. Maybe some current events. We chilling tonight. We live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. The title on the thing really doesn't fit what we're talking about. Um, I titled it "Showing You Ain't Showing Me the Love That You Said You Had for Me." And is it important for an individual to show y'all the love that they say they have for you, like physical things, or can they do things behind the scenes?
It depends on what you interpret as them showing their love
Mm,
or how you receive it.
okay. So it's all about your interpretation of it.
Like, for
Because,
example, I have a friend who she feels like her guy doesn't love her because he doesn't say it every opportunity that he gets. And that's her way of feeling loved. Like someone showing me love by actually telling me that they love me versus the actions that he puts forth. I would interpret that as somebody that loves her, but that's not how she sees it because she wants to hear it.
mm, Timothy, I think I appreciate the little things. Like you cooking for me every day definitely shows me that you love me. Washing my sweaty balls drawers shows me you love me. Because a motherfucker that don't love you ain't putting up with half the shit. Uh, they gonna be like, fuck all that. I'm cool.
For sure.
Oh my god. I just took my medicine. This shit taking a toll on me right now. It's trying to take me out the game, Dez.
Oh,
I got some
can't have that.
basically I got current events all today. Um so we just gonna run through that. The video game company Epic is paying a total of 520 million in penalties and refunds to settle complaints involving children's privacy and methods that trick players into making purchases. So this is the company that makes Fortnite, and they're paying out $520 because they trick kids into buying V Bucks and shit like that. And I'm here to tell you that they did not trick these fucking kids.
I was
These
about to
kids
say how they get tricked.
knew what they were
They knew what
doing
they was doing.
with your credit card on file. My
Oh
nephew made like a
God.
$500 purchase one time on my sister fucking car, like over repeatedly doing it. And then it was like, well, I knew what I was doing, but I'm like, bro, whoop his ass. Cause then the like video game companies, PlayStation and shit be acting like they don't want to get her money back. Cheyenne tried to make a $300 purchase on my credit card, on my debit card, on her tablet, in the Amazon store. Good thing I didn't have $300. No, but she had me fucked up that day. Is y'all here?
Yeah, you can't hear me?
Now I hear you.
Oh, probably because I was on the other app.
So, affiliate of Young Dolph Groove Hero says he doesn't care if y'all call him a snitch or not. He wants Yo Gotti's big brother in prison because he believes that Yo Gotti big brother is the one that put the hit on uh, um, Young Dolph and also put a $40,000 hit on his head. So he said that he believes that he should be in jail and the streets are a fucking lie. What I've been telling people for the last few years that the streets are a myth and a lie. But he believes that the nigga should be in jail. How do y'all feel about that statement?
I mean, yeah, if he ordered the hit, it's definitely a crime.
Mm. And he's openly came out on like video and shit. Like, yeah, big big Jook, the one that put a hit out on this and did that. And I haven't heard anybody in like call him a snitch when that first came out, but he definitely, it was people in the comments when he just said this, like, nah, he need to go to jail and he's snitching and shit like that. Welcome to the show, the boxing section. I don't understand the purpose of saying the boxing section, then having TBS after it, but you know, what do I know?
I ain't never tripped off that.
I just got to give Cal a hard time.
Yeah, I had to make sure. I had to make sure that it was by itself. You know what I mean?
But why?
What's it to you?
What's the purpose?
I just told you the purpose.
Do you have a TBS tattoo?
And I'm about to get one.
Okay, you gonna get the boxing section on your lower back.
I'm gonna get it the same place.
The
Man,
same
what's up,
place.
dude?
What?
What's happening, man? How's it going, Desi?
It's going.
Oh,
Trying to
Himothy
stay
got us on
alive.
mute. He don't even want to come up here. He don't fuck with us like that. He ain't said nothing since he joined. Oh man. So cartel leader L Tony
Tony
Montana.
Montana.
Watch your mouth,
Right.
man.
He was arrested in Mexico. The DEA is offering a $10 million reward to find his brother, El Mencho. He is the most wanted man on earth. His operation is worth $50 billion. He's intelligent and loves to play cat and mouse games with the police. So my man El Mencho is on the run from the United States government for extorting what we believe is cocaine, and he runs the cartel, so they probably responsible for hella murders. But is it like to have them on the top of the FBI's most wanted list?
Is
Y'all
it
got me
what?
sounding stupid. I need y'all. I need
Yeah, like
y'all
what are you
helping me
saying?
tonight. I don't know what I'm saying. I just need y'all
No,
helping
I,
me.
I,
You
I
all you
follow. I
said
follow.
was yeah, I didn't understand the question.
Check me out. I follow. So you already know. Uh, niggas don't really like the fact that a lot of these crimes is actual crimes. Like that ain't a
Mm.
big deal. Let the nigga sell that shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, not to be. If anything, what was cuz that they just let go? Didn't he sell bombs and all type of shit? He was about to bomb the
He was
U.S.
the merchant of death. He was an arms
Yeah,
dealer.
shouldn't he?
Funded
But he was
wars in
already down.
Africa,
Where was he at
Russia.
before he got caught? Was he the number one person on the list? You know what I mean? Nah, man, I get what you're saying. Is what he's done worth him being number one on the FBI's most wanted list?
I think that like in America we got a problem. Like people are selling drugs. People openly choose to buy drugs. Like, but fucking rapists out here taking people innocence and shit and get like 4 years in jail and come on. Like I,
Chabot, It's about what laws you actually make important and all that extra dumbass shit. Fuck them laws. You know what I'm saying? That's what that
Do
shit come down to.
do pedophiles and rapists and shit, are they like repeat offenders, or like is their numbers high for repeat offenders, I should say?
What do you mean by numbers?
Like once they do it once, they'll do it again and end up in jail for it.
I mean,
Oh,
I
you
think
mean
it depends.
okay. Okay, I get what you're saying. I don't know what that look like. Like if you do it one time.
It definitely can.
Yeah. I don't even know what that look like, Pimp.
Because I don't think there's no rehabilitation for sexual predators. Most of them.
Well, it's just like being a drug addict. Like you can be sober for hella years and then have a relapse. But with someone that has like a pedophilia illness, like that's what you like. And then you go to treatment to learn how to like basically
Cope with
you
it.
learn about why you like it, coping with it, finding different basically different coping skills to help you fight your urges of doing that and like the thought processes behind it and whatnot. And then having the therapy and working with in different groups and capacities to essentially learn how to be a functional part of the community again without reoffending. So, I mean, just like for drug addicts and stuff, you probably still have the urge to want to do it, especially like when some shit is going real bad and you're just like, whoa, I just need to smoke real quick, or I wish I could have a drink or something. But then you're like, okay, no, can't do that. Let me figure something else out because that's wrong. Like, it's almost the same for the sex offender treatment.
That's some wild shit that they didn't put them two things in the same boat. Hey, so check it out. Hey, cool. You know the view of how that what you just said as far as like people needing rehabilitation after they mess with kids is I think that's the
Kids
same
not the
thing,
only
blood.
people
They
that
need
get
to
raped.
well yeah, I know that. I'm talking that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying I think it's the same thing with what we be talking about that I don't like. They need rehabilitation for that too. They need to rehab from that too, blood, because that's not right neither. And they need to yeah, they need to make a law for that too, cool.
Make a law for what?
You know what I'm talking about. That's wrong. And they need
Wait, wait,
they need
wait, wait. Because I was
they
getting
need
some
to
socks. What you talking about?
they need to make a law for that. That stuff that's wrong that people don't need to be doing with them people
With the
that look like
midgets?
kids. I ain't
Oh
say
my
it.
God!
I didn't say it.
Listen,
That need to be
Hey,
there
hey,
too.
hey, man.
See,
Hey,
look at
listen,
it.
man.
Look. See,
you
look.
got too
There
much
you
dip
go.
on your chip, man.
No, that's where he at with it.
Hey, listen, man. They need love too, man.
Yeah, uh-huh. Let you tell it. Come on, man. They need
Y'all got the same
rehabilitation
size
too.
head, man. Let them live.
Oh my lord. High top fade. What this nigga wait a minute. High top fade head having ass nigga. When you put boy, you got me on live talking crazy. Bro, I'm trying to be cool, man. Be smooth. Don't don't get started. Don't get started.
Hey, you trying to attack a problem that ain't never gonna change, buddy?
Oh, come on, man. Listen. I don't know what that look like, but I ain't gonna say they the same. I'm joking when I say that, but um, yeah, I don't know what that look like, man. Have you looked up any information to see if there's like repeat offenders?
I have not. I have not.
Oh, okay.
But if they believe that they can rehabilitate sex offenders, then why are they putting drug dealers behind bars for 60 years? Dealing drugs is enough to put you behind bars for the rest of your life. I don't even think it's the dealing drugs. It's the you're getting tax-free money and the government ain't getting a cut.
It's because it's not a mental illness. If it
Hmm.
was classified in the DSM-5 as being a mental illness, like you sell drugs and that's a mental illness, then people would probably get less time, or there would be some sort of rehabilitation program for that. But because that's not how Western society views it, the book gets thrown at you for that.
See, and I was a victim of circumstance when I started selling drugs. And see, I was a victim of circumstance, right? Which brought on my clinical depression. Therefore, I got a problem. It's a mental illness.
Hey, you need somebody to argue in your favor, then, player. It's gonna have
Right,
to be
because
some of
I
your.
sold drugs
It's
because
going.
I was clinically depressed about not having money and being able to provide because I was a victim of my circumstances. So I went and sold drugs. But no, y'all offered me 50 years because I was trying to change my life and my family life, but offered the pedo 4 years and he altered somebody's life.
It was never about whether or not it's right or wrong, player. It's about who's actually making the point. You put it in the
Hmm.
hands of somebody. You put it in the hands of somebody with power. If it's one of their family members or something, they put some money behind it. That's when you would get some shit passed. They don't give a fuck about you or your circumstance. They keep it all the way a buck. Even though I care. I'm sympathetic to your situation and whomever else has went through it, but for sure, and it just got
That's
to get
because
in the
there's
hands of the
also
right
homeless
people.
people that
Yeah,
are in the same situation or worse, but they're not selling drugs. So it's like, I get what you're saying, but
But
you
then they
can't
start
make
selling
that
pussy.
argument if that's going to be their rebuttal. Not everybody does.
You got doers and don'ters. I'm part of the Harriet
Wow, a
Tubman crew.
don'ter.
I'm part of the Harriet Tubman crew. I wanted to rebel. I wanted to fight back. I thought death was greater than bondage.
So you did it. So you broke the law on purpose
I broke
with
the
no
law
disregard
because
to.
of my circumstances.
Well, no, you just said you wanted to rebel
No, I didn't say. I said I'm part of the Harriet Tubman crew.
and you wanted to rebel. You literally just said that.
Yep, I wanted to
you
rebel
you
against the
shot
government.
yourself in the foot, player. You might as well let that one go.
Like if you was on trial, yeah,
Yeah,
you wrote
you just
yourself
lost.
off.
You wrote yourself off immediately. You got
I
to get
said
that
that wrong. Lawyer,
get
why the
that
fuck
argument
you
right.
ain't helping
It's
me,
too
lawyer?
late.
Get that argument better,
I'm
player.
firing this nigga at the end of this court date. He was supposed to
Yeah,
stop me from saying that.
yeah, you fucked that up in the beginning.
Where the fuck is Cowboy? So
I'm right here, man.
Elon Musk released documents claiming the government spent nearly $3.5 million out of taxpayer money to pay Twitter to censor info from the public. I don't know what type of information they were censoring. It might have been shit about COVID, might have been shit, that the government don't want you to find out. And they paid $3.5 million out of our money to stop us from getting this information. How do y'all feel about that?
I mean, the government, man. That they talk about gangs. It's the biggest gang, period.
Okay.
I think. Let me see. So what you got? They didn't pay that money.
Why
Have
is
you
the
ever?
All Star game in fucking Utah? But go ahead.
What the nigga say?
Why is the All Star game in Utah? The
Oh,
last thing I heard that happened in Utah was Kobe Bryant getting charged with some bullshit. So I don't think they should have it out
Jesus
there.
Christ.
That's Colorado, you nut ass nigga.
Oh, well,
Mm.
it's a cold place with snow. Don't go there, niggas.
Oh, God. That really made me forget what I was going to say, man. God damn. Nigga, bro.
Hey, they said the bitch tried to say Kobe raped her. He must have didn't pay the tab that she wanted, but she had about 8 niggas semen on her and all the shit. And then they said Kobe fucked her in that. Kobe, you out here fucking hoes in the ass? He was a wild boy.
Jesus Christ.
He was a wild boy. Once she figured out who he was, she was like, "Oh, I need a bag, or I'm extorting you." She should be ashamed of herself. Donald Trump. Tax returns revealed he paid $0 in taxes during 2020 and received a tax refund of $5 million.
Shout out to him.
Wow.
Shout
Right.
out
He
to
winning.
Donald, man. I need to figure out how he was able to pull that shit off.
He pulled a stunt on the government. So let me just give y'all a rundown on Trump's taxes from 2015 to 2020. In 2015, he made $31,736,841,000, and he only paid $600,000 in taxes. He made 32 in 16 and 12 in 2017, and only paid a total of $750,000 in taxes. In 2018, he made 24 million. He paid close to $1 million in taxes. He made 4 million in 2019, paid 133,000, and in 2020 he said, "Fuck the tax game. I'm not paying y'all shit." But he was doing all that shit to Obama. Release your taxes, release this and all that, trying to see if he was a citizen and shit. And nigga, you been evading.
Yep.
Well, I gotta, I gotta put everything on you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta push. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas do.
That's what they deflect.
Yeah, they tell everybody your business, and they doing some of the worst shit that they
Hey,
can
that's
do.
what your girl do too. She go through your phone because she looking for something, but she doing something. That's what these women do, man. They deflectors. Trust me, they ain't got no such thing as women intuition. Cause bitch, how you know I wasn't shit from the beginning? You just a deflector.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Bitch living in her truth through me. Don't come fucking off my good time, my happiness, cause you doing shit. But that's neither here nor there. Shout out to the viewers that just came in. So Alexandra Gucci Zarina, the Harris of the Gucci family, Wix, is owned by the same group that owns Balenciaga. Speaks of she is now suing her mama, her grandma, and her daddy because they let her be molested by her father growing up. So now she's suing everybody.
Wow.
These
That's
current
a
events
crazy
must be
story.
boring to y'all. These current events must be boring. Georgia woman awarded $1 million by federal jury after cop arrests her on false accusations of possession of cocaine. So, uh, they put the lady in jail for 5 months. Said she had coke, tested it, and come to find out It wasn't Coke. She turned around and said, "You know what? Y'all took 5 months of my life. I'm suing y'all." Bam, get awarded $1 million. But her lawyer probably took a big ass chunk, so I probably would have shot for the stars. Like, bro, I need 40 million. I'm a shoot high, give me the low type of guy.
I mean, they
You
probably
still
did
probably
a
gotta pay
million.
for the
That's
lawyer
probably
fees,
what they
though.
settled on.
Because 5 months out of my life is crazy, and I'm behind bars.
Try like 20 years.
Oh, speaking of that, right? Speaking of that, a fellow in Philadelphia spent 29 years behind bars, wrongfully convicted. Got out, was going to a funeral, got killed at the funeral at the age of 62. Spent all them years in jail, wrongfully convicted, get out, go to a funeral service, and get killed. It's a cold game, Slick.
Damn.
It's a cold game. You go to fucking attend a funeral and get killed.
Was he the intended target?
I didn't even look into it like that. I was like, God damn, it's fucked up. But they say he got off for 2 murders, a triple murder in 1992 and another one in 1993.
He
That's
might have had somebody
crazy.
like an infant waiting for him to grow up.
Nigga said, "You kill my mom, I'm coming back for your bitch ass." Justin Bieber is getting very close to selling his entire music catalog. Anybody want to take some guesses on the number that he's trying to get?
I'm gonna say
Billy.
It's gotta
250
be
million.
high.
You trying to get him
Yeah.
a Billy?
Billy, 250. He's settling for 200
I'm
million.
saying, oh, 200.
That seems on the low end. I don't know why.
It
What is
does
the
well
benefit that everyone's getting from selling their catalog? Like, why do y'all want to do this now?
because they want that lump sum. They want that chunk. You sell this catalog now, it doesn't mean they get your future music. I'll sell my past shit for 200 M's, but now a motherfucker like with a big ass catalog that's going to pay their family for the rest of their life, I wouldn't do it. Like if I was Prince or Michael Jackson, never. But Justin Bieber, what he got? 2, 3 albums? And what?
Um,
Baby?
Justin Bieber has some hits. First of
Justin Bieber
all,
got hits. I'm not.
he's got some
Listen,
hits.
I
My
Whether
mama
it's
don't
two or
lie,
three
Justin
kid.
albums or not, he
Justin
has got
Bieber
some
Journals
hits.
album is one of the best albums I've ever heard. Okay, and I'm a music fan. That was fire. Journals. I'm telling you. And Baby probably got fucking 9 million views on YouTube. That shit probably bring in 28,000 a month just sitting there.
I wonder if there's like a loophole where he can remaster the music, the same old music, as his own.
Mm-hmm.
That would be funny if he could.
I'm thinking like commercials. Like I feel like a few tours he would have made that.
How does an artist sell a catalog if they didn't write all their songs? They have producers that are getting royalties and shit from this. Like, are they just selling their rights and the other people still get their portion of it, or like how does this shit work?
Yeah, I don't know. How's that work? Yeah. That's why I said, like, what is the benefit in doing it?
But 200 million is $200 million. So shit, it's a lot of money. And Justin Bieber don't seem like he's into music no more. Like he just want to live his life and
Well, because of mental health reasons, probably. Because that's what he said before. He was trying to
mm,
get himself together when he married that girl. He was going through it. But like all the touring and everything like that was like getting to him, so that's why he stopped.
the world turned their back on Justin Bieber once he started hanging with black people. Oh, he's wild and he's driving Lamborghinis fast down the street and
Justin Bieber was wilding.
Nigga was just driving fast in his neighborhood and sipping lean.
No,
He was
just
out
yeah,
here.
he was out here on drugs. He was wilding.
Ain't
Who
nothing
would you
wrong.
have chosen as your mentor, Usher or Justin Timberlake?
Usher, because Usher was a child star. Well, they both were child stars, so I'll take that back.
Hmm.
But I'll take Usher because Usher was at puffy parties and shit. They was sending grown bitches in the room to fuck Usher. Now he like, hold on, that's not okay for a kid. I appreciate it.
'Cause, like, I think that was Justin Bieber's options at one point. Like imagine that.
Fuck Justin Timberlake. That nigga said some slick shit about Prince, and I don't appreciate that.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah,
That was
fake
Prince's
ass
fault. He
shit.
took that. He took that personal.
Yeah.
He said, "Sexy never left, baby."
Hey, I watched the clip from Purple Rain, and Prince when he went in the house looking for the dude that put his hands on his mama, and he was hella sassy, like, "Where are you, motherfucker?" And then I was like, "Bruh, if my girlfriend's son came in the house sassy than a motherfucker like that, I would punch that nigga in his chest. Get your bitch ass out of here. You got on leather chaps, my boy."
He was ahead of his time. Now look at today's society.
No, for real. Prince was super feminine, but will knock your bitch in a heartbeat. And now,
That's crazy.
a man can't even say he wants some Starbucks without a woman saying he's sassy. But y'all accept the shit like Prince and Michael Jackson. Bruh, on TikTok, if a man say anything to a woman, oh, you arguing with a bitch, that's sassy. Like, damn, nigga can't even say nothing. Y'all quiet tonight. Brittany Reiner says she regrets allowing men to use her body for their leisure.
You said, "Wait, Benny Grant did what?"
Brittany Reiner.
Oh, Reiner. Oh, hey, wait.
She says she regrets letting men use her body for their leisure.
I mean, it's easy to say that after the fact. What was her? What was her reason for saying that?
I don't
Because
know.
didn't she? Wasn't she? She was getting somebody to deal too, right? She wasn't. She
Right.
working with celebrities and stuff.
She's a pay to player. You know, the game.
That money must have dried up.
She took advantage of that young basketball player,
Was it PJ Washington?
PJ Washington.
Yeah.
Her old ass made that young nigga hit. Got her pregnant. She got baby out the deal.
Yeah. So I mean, on that token, she's set for a while. Got him for 18 years.
It's a tough crowd tonight. Ex-San Francisco Police Department Sergeant Davin Cole gets 364 days in jail, reduced to residential treatment program after he served 130 days in jail and 3-year probation for robbing Rite Aid of painkillers while armed and off duty.
They know what they're doing with that 364. They know that so he was in county time the whole time. They out of pocket. They're always looking out for their own for sure. You can say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, any normal civilian would have did that. They would have been in for years.
For robbery of pharmacy? Come on, man.
And that's how you know the whole system's corrupt. Like, come on, he get a slap on the wrist because he one of y'all.
And they got
If you want
3
to go,
probation for robbing the pharmacy.
And he probably won't have to do. He probably won't even have to do that. He probably get off of probation early.
Crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Boxing section. Dance, where y'all at?
I'm
Hey,
still
we right here, nigga. Goddamn, brother.
Nigga, say something then, little boy.
Finna headbutt you in your goddamn sternum.
Nigga, that little peanut ain't gonna do shit to nobody. That
Shit.
motherfucker empty too.
Mark ass nigga.
Well, there's a massive breakthrough as cancer disappears for all patients in a drug trial. A new drug being tested for colorectal cancer has left doctors stunned after it returned 100% success rate. So
oh, that's good.
that's a great thing.
Unfortunately, it's one or two things gonna happen. It's gonna be $1 million a pill, or that research is never gonna be allowed to go forward.
They about to go blow that lab up.
Yeah, ain't no way. There's too much money to be made in that.
You know it's too. Nah, they got something new for you. They got something new.
What's that?
I don't know what it is, but it's coming.
That's why they made COVID.
The side effects.
They tried it with COVID.
That's why they made COVID.
Yeah, like, imagine that. Mm-mm. That's you said renal, so that's kidney cancer, ain't it?
I think so.
Yeah, those scientists about to come up missing.
Mm-hmm. Everybody,
I would love to know what's the side effects. I mean, I wonder what's the the downside.
So when a popular celebrity like an influencer or something wear a certain thing, like Travis Scott, if he wear any shoe, they're gonna go crazy. Last night, Khloe Kardashian wore a Jordan 1 and she spiked the sales of Jordan 1s on StockX and shit by like 25%. People went crazy last night and purchased the shoes she had on. But probably it was a bunch of little white girls said I gotta get those Jordan 1s like Khloe.
Where you at, Christian? Yeah, it's really sad. Like a sad state of our society that a quote unquote influencer can exist to do something like that.
Right.
It'd be nice if she did it for like a lesser known brand. People was gonna buy them damn shoes anyway.
I mean, she didn't wear the shoe to do that on purpose. It's not like
I
she did
wonder
it to do that.
what does she do? Like, Kim got businesses, practicing to be a lawyer. The little sister model. Kylie got
Khloe has stuff
cosmetics.
going on. Khloe has a clothing company. Khloe has businesses. Khloe has that fitness company. She has a fitness clothing brand.
How the fuck
But
she gonna start a fitness company?
anybody can, the same way you started a podcast.
Yeah, but my
It's all
fat ass
about
ain't starting
marketing.
no fitness company.
Hmm.
Whatever you
I
can
can't,
market.
I can't tell nobody how to lose weight, and she shouldn't either. If she had all those surgeries to get the body that she wanted.
Cooper, if you started smoking dope right now and you lost like a smooth 70 and you marketed that you was on a diet, you gonna, like people like, oh, okay. If you got the following behind you, they'll buy it. It don't matter how you did it.
But if you still got to work out to maintain your weight, why can't you market that?
I think it's organic, man. That's what I think.
I don't think it matters. People like what they like. They're going to buy what they want to buy. They're going to follow what they want to follow. So it goes back to what Nero said. It's just in the marketing skills.
Yeah, imagine that one lady had people buying that pink sauce. Nobody knew how it tasted. It was like she just marketed it well, and sure enough, I mean, they messed around and found out
That
later,
just
but
disappeared off of social media.
it's back though.
It's back.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she FDA approved now. Then
I think she got some folks behind her.
Who?
Pink sauce lady. But like it is crazy, like marketing damn near around the world. Like imagine if Michael Jordan was a trash player. Like, and even Shaq was a great player, and he was able to have people buying. He made his shoes affordable, and people bought, Shaq's out of pay less.
Yep, that's true.
It's like it's just amazing.
The
And
market
just
is better.
What's going on? What didn't happen?
what's going on with you?
Chatting with a player named Nero. I heard something about Shaq and Jordan. What happened?
Oh, we're talking about the power of marketing. We was talking about how Khloe Kardashian had folks wore shoes and it had people buying a bunch of Jordan 1s. She wasn't. I don't think she was even trying to do it, but just off of her marketing power and brand power alone, she was able to sell those shoes. And then we went into conversation of what else does she do, and Des mentioned she has like a fitness company and such. And it's like, and Koof said, how she had surgery and was able to market. I mean, able to have a fitness company and so on and so forth. But just like the power of marketing, people can sell you anything if they say it the right way.
But she got a fitness company.
I think clothing, fitness clothing or something like that.
She got a whole brand. She had a whole show called Revenge Body, helping people change their lives, lose weight to get revenge on people who essentially bullied them because they were big.
I think I did hear about that show at one point. She was the host of it.
So what was y'all shoe of the year?
Well, thank you too.
I don't even remember. It had to be on Netflix.
You said shoe of the year or show of the year?
Sneaker
I
of the
thought he
year.
said show.
Oh,
Sneaker of the year.
Oh,
Sneaker of the year.
I got
I
these
don't
$40
have one.
Skechers Airwalks. My daily drivers.
my bad, y'all. Had to go do some things. So,
Cool. What was your sneaker of the year?
sneaker of the year? None of them because I couldn't afford any of them. So no. The Orange Lobsters. I got
What
the
kind of
Orange
shoe?
Lobster.
Excuse my ignorance, but what kind of shoes are those? Making
Dunk.
what model?
A Nike Dunk.
Oh, okay. See, that's how you know y'all some sneakerheads when y'all call them out by their nicknames.
What you got, cowboy? Oh, no. Lost and found.
Are those Dunks too?
Jordan 1s. Because of the nostalgia of the shoe, I got Jordan 1, Lost and Found.
Are those the red, black, and white ones?
Yep.
Um,
So what's the difference between a lost and found, a band? Like,
Colorway. The band is the black and red one. It was banned in the game because it didn't have enough white, I believe. So they banned that shit, and Jordan couldn't play with it. Every time he played, he would get fined. The Lost and Found is a homage to like old sneaker shops. You go in there and you find a pair like your grill shoes. They were lost and found in there years later.
they
But
basically they got that idea from Fat Joe, and didn't give him the credit.
right. Well, fuck Fat Joe, because he is a rich sneakerhead who buys a lot of shoes that he can't even fucking fit. So fuck him. I listen. I believe some shoes are meant to be put up, but I believe in wearing all your shoes.
I second that.
Hell no.
Wear that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
I
that,
ball-
man.
Hell
Hell no.
I'd buy a pair for balling in, for fun.
Yeah, unless I got doubles. Fuck that.
The only way I'm not wearing it is if it's like an Air Mag, and an Air Mag like $30,000, or some shit that I know gonna be worth something in the long run.
Bro.
Wear that shit. You only live once. Wear it, because when it's in your closet, that shit gonna deteriorate. If you don't have it stored right, that shit is gonna fall the fuck apart.
Bro, the shoe you just got, the Travis Scott you just got, bro, you can't wear that fucking shoe.
That shoe ain't gonna be worth nothing 10 years from now. If Travis Scott ain't on that level, man.
is that shoe made out of velvet?
It's like, I don't know, it's a weird ass material. It ain't shit come with black bandanas and shit.
Maybe.
It's really awkward. What's up, Steph, man? How you doing tonight?
I'm good. I'm just watching the
The
Lakers.
stash.
What do you do? What's happening
The stash is in the building.
already? Hey, Desiree. Silence.
Des might be asleep over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting like he can't hear me when I click off. But hi.
Hello.
So, in another current event, Panera has a new drink called Charged Lemonades, and everybody's going crazy over them. They're calling it crack in the cup because it has a lot of caffeine. And people, what's up, cousin? I love you, girl. Come on up here if you could. I dropped the link somewhere. But yeah, they calling it crack in the cup. So if y'all need a boost in the morning, go to Panera and get you some crack in the cup.
With it.
I have nothing really to talk about this show. Doctor warns against new trend. Do not masturbate with Christmas ornaments.
What?
Yeah, so people are a part of a new trend where they're masturbating with Christmas ornaments, and a lady got a candy cane ornament stuck inside of her.
Come on, cuz.
Yeah, so please, 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 if you're gonna masturbate with the ornaments, just keep it halfway out. And then send the video to me.
Hook it into your skin, so you can just pull it on out.
Right. And send the video to me, because I like shit like that.
Filthy man. Filthy, stinking, dirty dog.
I'm not mad at certain shit, man. I want to see that shit.
I don't get it. Are they like jerking to ornaments? Literally, physically jerking ornaments? Weird.
And don't act like you wouldn't want to see it either.
Nah, that's like two girls, one cup or something like.
Wait
just
a
imagine
minute.
ornament breaking off
Girls
into.
One Cup ain't on the level of fucking a Christmas ornament.
What if it shatters?
You know they got all different type of Christmas ornaments, man. I don't want none of the shit that hang on the tree. Get the ones that you putting in the yard.
Oh, see, that's what I'm thinking about. The balls that's made out of glass and they pretty
Oh
fragile.
no.
I'm thinking like, well,
That's what I
okay.
was thinking.
I could see a girl using one of them as like an anal bead though. Just boop.
Mm.
Oh man, where did this show
Oh
go, man?
God.
Ay.
I thought we had that. I thought that was reserved for the boxing session.
Oh man, the filth. Safari believes that social media is single-handedly destroying black people. He said, "I feel like, in a weird way, social media is single-handedly destroying black people. Slowly. It's not used for fun or promotion anymore. It's mainly used to embarrass and bring one another down, especially in the entertainment world. And as simple as this is, possibly prove my point."
I
How
am inclined to agree with that because it's like first of all we have it becoming this monoculture where there's no more individuality amongst regions or areas, and we all want to laugh and see the same kind of stuff. And celebrity news is we share it, we liking it, comments. And what's this, like TikTok or something like that? Like they have two different types of TikTok, what they show us versus what they keep for China.
Right.
You guys seen that?
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
definitely seen that.
I
But
like the TikTok they got for us though. Goddamn it!
and I also see a lot of educational shit on TikTok. Like I learned about stocks on TikTok. I learned about motherfuckers repairing and building shit. We see cooking tutorials to cook in the house and not make the same shit. So I don't really understand how much more they're seeing over there. And I also like a little ass shaking. Like I'm mad at that. Cousin, this ain't you probably gotta leave out and come back in because it ain't letting me add you to the thing. My daughter getting cussed out. Let me mute for a second.
Now I want to hear that. I do like a little child abuse every now and then.
But let me take it off mute.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. I love a good dose of child abuse every now and then.
Discipline. Yes.
Cousin, it's still not letting me add you. You gotta leave and come back. Social media is killing the black community. Okay. 8 teenage girls in Toronto are charged with second-degree murder after they fatally stabbed a Toronto man.
Dang.
Teenage girls stabbed that man to death.
So because they said second degree, which means it wasn't premeditated, I wonder why. What made them do it?
They probably was out there talking like Drake, and he was like, "Yo, shut the fuck up, that annoying ass shit." And they said, "We're gonna kill this motherfucker."
And you said it was more than one. Why did y'all get charged with it if only one person?
Because they was getting down in a group.
Like they just handed a knife around, and they each had their own blade.
They probably all had their own blade. Ain't guns illegal in Canada?
I'm starting to
I
think
have
so.
no idea.
They
thinking
probably
'cause
have.
I
They
believe
probably
that's
have
right.
a gang of knifings out there.
I'm thinking about Pat Stay, the rapper.
Oh yeah, he got stabbed up out there.
We might be seeing the next like a Jack the Ripper or something that end up being out there.
So I got this post on my thing I want to read. She said, "I put my son in jail because the streets wanted him. They had him over me. I almost gave up because you fight so much and do all the teaching, and they still try to follow someone path, but the right way. I've seen my soulmate be the best mom God created her to be, and still, So calling me a op because we love our son, I'm okay with that. I love him, and as he grows, he will understand that we need you more than the streets. Stop saying a woman can't raise a productive young man because mine is a work in progress. With all that negative that was given, one day he's going to say, "Look at me now."
You already can your mother, you know? Well, honor your mother and your father. And I hear men all day, every day. Thank you, brother.
I want to get all y'all opinion before I say my piece because I'm about to be ignorant.
What on
I'm
what
sorry,
subject?
Coop. I missed that topic. What's the topic?
A lady basically put her son in jail because he's into the streets and shit, and she said, "Stop saying that women can't raise a man because uh, he's going to thank her in the long run for putting him in jail and taking him off the streets."
I don't think she realized what jail does to a person. Like, it's
I
not
don't.
this rehabilitation place that she may think it is. Like, he's just gonna get more connected to the streets.
I don't think she realized that she literally fit the description as a woman can't raise a man because you
She
couldn't
gave
get
up.
him under control.
Mm-hmm.
You gave up and put him in the hands of someone else to help mold him into what you need him to be. And the people in the jail are going to be men guards and men rec therapists and men like, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I definitely love a strong woman. A woman can be a strong woman and raise a man. But I think he needed a man to teach him certain things and to be strong on the disciplinary side. Like, nigga, you're not about to be in these streets. But I might be wrong. Who knows?
He gonna make so many connections in that jail. He about to be- and he probably gonna come out pissed off too. If they get in his head, like, yo, mama sent you here? She out of pocket.
Yo, mama sent you to jail. What?
I mean,
What if that's her only kid and if he's way off into the streets? Like, what parent wants to bury their kid because they kid think the streets is where it's at? Not to say that jail is any better, but for her, like, as a desperate act, like, what if that was the better of the two? Have a funeral for my son or sit him down in jail for a minute?
I don't know if jail is the better of the two. Like, I understand the funeral aspect, right? But maybe she should have leaned on some male family members or something to try and
What if
help
she
her.
don't have that? What if she did that and he ain't trying to hear
Well,
that?
it's
Like,
time to put her
there's
big
not
girl
all the
shoes on.
options on the table.
Since
And then the
she's
whole
raising a man to be a
conversation,
man, since she says she want to teach a man to be a man, put your big girl shoes on and buckle down there.
at the end of the day, y'all always do what you want to do anyway. So it don't matter if a man raised a man or a woman raised a man. Y'all gonna do whatever you think being a man is.
Listen, well, my father was different than my mother. Uh, it wasn't no talking. When you make these mistakes, when I start doing all the dumb shit, I was grown. Like, but when I was a teenager, yeah, I wasn't fucking with old Johnny Cooper.
did it say how old the guy was?
He was a youngster.
Johnson
I think
Cooper for
she
sure.
said 13.
Oh, so he in juvie.
He and
So
Juvie.
he's in scared straight, basically.
Yeah, okay. Well, that changes things a little bit for me then. I mean, not to say that he wants to still make connections and stuff, but like Dad said, like if it came from like juvie versus like county jail or something like that, I think I'll try the juvie route.
Some juvenile system is dangerous as fuck too, though. Shit.
But yeah, like for sure. But like, if there's a chance that he'll go in there and see how other people are living in that same scenario, and be like, okay, I don't want to do this. Then maybe he can't be
Right.
scared straight.
Like,
But
I
if
don't want to end up like that. So let me get it together.
if there's a small chance that might work for him, then I think I'll take that risk too.
Hmm.
I was thinking this guy was like 17 or something like that, and maybe he's, in jail or
Nope, he's 13, man. 13.
Yeah, so that's a good age that he can potentially be scared straight. If he go in there and he hearing people's stories and they ain't got no other parent, like nobody care about them, and he like, shit, I got a mama who gives a shit. Let me change.
He too young to realize that. Kids don't give a fuck about nothing but their fucking self. I'm telling you, kids are fucking assholes, bro. Teenagers especially, like, they think they know every fucking thing. They don't care about nothing but themselves. They think the world is against them. When they do dumb shit, I'll be on my nephew's side the whole argument with my sister. And then I try and change perspectives. Like, okay, now look at it from your mama perspective. Oh, you're not on my side. You're not on my side. You ain't on my team. Nigga, I just was on your side the whole time. Telling my sister she shouldn't be doing this or she shouldn't be doing that. And this little nigga flipped the whole script on me and tell me I was on his side. And I'm against him. Kids are fucking dumb.
Yeah, maybe you should try being on his side more.
Right.
Well, guys, my cough syrup's kicking in, and I am going to sleep.
You going to sleep at 18?
You got the RSV dash?
Oh my god.
No, I don't know. I think I'm coming down with something though.
Here I am thinking I had a good friend, and she leaving my podcast at 18.
Well, he said it was about nothing. I've been here for an hour and 5 minutes, so
It's
good night.
always about nothing.
Yeah, Des, you get your rest and heal up and get well, because it is a bunch of shit flowing out there.
No, don't excuse her. She don't get no excuse. No.
Coop, you had a
Peace out,
cough for a
y'all.
year. You gotta give her
Right,
a break.
exactly.
Shit, I
Been
had
sick all
COVID
year.
and pneumonia this year. Fuck
Hey,
that.
Coop, I just peeped at you. You sound like a new man. You done got one hint of a cough in you.
Yeah, it be coming and going. That motherfucker be trying to kill me.
Yeah,
They gave me them antibiotics though. That shit fucked my whole shit up. That shit had my stomach hurting for 3 weeks and all kind of shit.
Yeah, no, I can't. That's like the last thing I can't get rid of is the cough. I
The
feel
cough?
better.
Oh yeah, you was just sick, right?
Yeah, I had the flu, man, for 2 weeks. That was gnarly. That was some shit. That was straight shit. Oh, man.
Shit.
But I made it.
That shit was all bad.
I
I'm
was
telling you. I didn't know my temperature was that high. Like I was in the hospital fucked up.
I hate like when you're coughing or like, when you're going through it, right, those growing pains. And then when you do cough, like your entire head just like shakes. Like a
Oh my
like a
god.
pendulum, but it's like it's so violent and so fast. It's like, oh
Man. That shit had my ribs aching. Like
my back is. I inherited a bad back from my dad, man. So it's already going to shit. So yeah, I was definitely feeling that too.
Well, I guess we could talk about some sports. So the NBA renamed their awards the MVP and all that shit. They named the MVP after Michael Jordan.
Really?
Let me look at the list.
Shut up! I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Let me look at the list.
That's kind of funny. The Michael Jordan Award. What the fuck? That's hilarious. But what an honor. That's pretty cool. Michael, changed the game.
So
Did you hear about the NFL TV package though?
now what
Like
happened?
they're thinking about they're thinking they're in like major steps to go to YouTube. Like YouTube
Oh
will make
yeah, they're trying to get it to YouTube TV, right?
that's fucking not man. Wow, I might start watching football again.
YouTube is a game changer.
That's fucking nuts.
So they renamed the what the fuck? The awards. The MVP is the Michael Jordan Trophy. The Defensive Player of the Year goes to the Hakeem Olajuwon Trophy. Rookie of the Year is the Wilt Chamberlain. Sixth Man of the Year is John Havlicek. The Most Improved Player is George Mikan Trophy. And the Clutch Player of the Year is Jerry West. So the Sixth Man of the Year award was the most questioned one because Lou Williams and Jamal Crawford came out and said, why is this award being named after him? And we the best six men in NBA
Don't sleep
history.
on Lamar Odom. Do not sleep on Lamar Odom. Do not do that. One of the best six men.
Lamar Odom, sleep on Lamar Odom.
Hey man, he was drinking that cognac at 1738.
Man,
Dropping knives on the hose, man.
but do they have a case? Because they also said that Lou Williams and Jamal Crawford was also playing 40 minutes of the game. Like, you're a six man, you coming off the bench, but bro, you're playing 40 minutes.
Let me get this real fast. I'm gonna say no for now because they're not old enough. Like I remember a couple of years ago. Excuse me, I got through that. What was that? Like they did that All Star game and they honored like the 75 players of like the 75 years of NBA, and they had all those new school guys in there. I was pissed, man. I was like, what the heck? There's a lot of people, like a lot of old school, like regular guys from the '90s who went in there. Like Dame Lillard was in there. Fucking, like all these guys were in there. Like I think Anthony Davis was in there. I was like, nigga, what the fuck?
Anthony Davis does not deserve to be top
You were
six.
not in there. Antoine
Hey,
Walker
cool.
should be playing at this
Who did you say had who was the six man award named after?
John Havlicek.
Havlicek.
I just did a quick look up. I don't think he won it at all.
He never won the award, but it's named after him.
Yeah, I see like Crawford had it twice, multiple times. I'm looking at the list. I don't see Havlicek name on his list. Going back from 82 at least. Yeah, that's interesting. Lou Williams won it 3 times. Crawford had it twice. Or he had it 3 times too. Yeah, Havlicek named that on that list.
I don't think they have rings though. Lou will. I love Lou, man. Lou's like straight gangster man coming off the street and scoring 30, coming off the bench. It's hard to do in the NBA.
I don't know if the award was around when he was playing also. So
Yeah,
but again,
I'm looking at records only started at 82. But that's an interesting thing.
well, you gotta have a ring, man.
Are they trying to balance it between black and white people? Like,
they try to balance the award names.
I was counting right. I was trying to keep up with you. Isn't it 3-3 or 2?
Bro, why would you come sit on me? No.
Wait, did Larry Bird get named anything?
Nope. No Larry Legend.
See, that's fucked up. That's all the way fucked up. Man. Larry Bird, come on, like the original white hope. What the fuck? How you gonna give him one?
The most clutch player, Jerry West. I guess Michael Jordan couldn't have all the names of the awards.
I give it to Larry.
They should name that award after Dame Lillard.
Or Magic Johnson. What the fuck? Where's Injury at?
Say that again?
I said, where's Magic?
Magic has no awards. That nigga said it's scarier than a mosquito coming out of Magic Johnson's house. Fuck.
That's funny. Magic was called.
Man, why you didn't go in the living room and watch TV?
Because they don't work.
How old are your kids, Coop?
Fucking bad and badder. No, they 5 and 8.
Oh,
One turns 6 next month, and one turn 9 in March.
oh, that's beautiful, man. Already getting fucking old, man. Holy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
I want one more before it's all said and done, but I don't really want to shoot for another son and get another daughter.
Trying to get that Tanya baby out the way, huh?
I'm trying to get a little boy, man.
Are you gonna try again with one of the baby mamas? Coop?
Say that again.
Sorry, I get this shit ass headphones. I said you're gonna try again with one of the baby mamas?
No, and that's the thing. I don't want 3 baby mamas, so next one got to be a wife, man.
Well,
My baby
what
mamas
about
left me. They don't love me.
But what
Go to
about
number one.
What about one of them? Though? Like
Oh no,
one of them. That's an off. That's completely no.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Ah,
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
damn.
Yeah.
Are they at least okay?
Oh, they fine, but they're dead to me. No,
Hey, I get it, man. Fucking we're human, wicked.
yeah, man. Ain't no doubling back, buddy.
Why is his head so big, but his body so small?
So you co-parent?
Yeah, we co-parent with both of them, man. My first baby mama got my daughter right now for the Christmas break, and my other baby mama is here in the living room.
Oh, lovely. Oh, he said, nah. Word.
Are you ever gonna get her on the pod?
Nah, she thinks she's too gangster to be on my podcast.
Ah,
She thinks she's too
She's just
gangster.
afraid of cameras. She's afraid of cameras. I get it. Let's do something.
Aubrey, you talking?
Cool.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna keep this on, but I gotta go to run to the store.
See what I'm saying? This nigga's fake. I'll be on this man podcast for 8 hours at a time, and he leaving me after an hour and 12 minutes.
Are your kids sweet, Kyle?
Now I gotta go get some milk.
All right, go get some milk.
The milkman.
He needs some
Milkman,
milk.
yeah, that's me.
He needs some milk.
I'm gonna kick your ass out. Keep talking. You be playing basketball in Pelican Bay when I'm through with you.
Too bad football ain't gonna rename the trophies.
Yeah, that was dope though. I like the idea.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm surprised they didn't try and push the Kobe Bryant Award or some shit.
Man, that stuff is still too sensitive, touchy for me, man. I miss Kobe.
isn't that the All-Star Game trophy named after him or something like that?
Oh yeah, they
that's right.
surely is.
They did do that. Though. But man, the Kobe, and that one still hurts. Sensitive.
They surely is named after blood.
And I think Magic and Larry got the conference titles, right?
I don't know.
That's like I feel like the shit. I mean, John Havlicek.
Havlicek.
Yeah.
He was a force with the Celtics though, 6 man. I think he got 7 championships, they said.
I was gonna say he's got a ring. That's why
He had Bill Russell. That's who he had.
That's true too.
That nigga got 8 NBA championships.
You just have to be there with Bill Russell. You just gonna bring home 8.
He had to be there with Bill Russell, man.
That's it.
Salute, man, because we lost him earlier this year too.
Rest in peace, Bill Russell, Paul Silas, because they both went to Mac House. So rest in peace to them. I don't know if they claimed Oakland, but they played in Oakland.
show, man. Yeah,
Pasta.
yeah, they're with
They
the
made a
father.
healthy pasta.
Bruh, I just
Yeah. Gotta get that pasta. Some of that pasta. So, Nero, you like boxing as well?
Not as much. I'd rather watch UFC.
Okay.
that's disgusting.
Ah.
What about football?
Oh yeah, big football. Oh yeah.
You sound like a Pittsburgh guy or a Raiders
No
guy.
sir. Raiders.
Like I said, second I was gonna say Raiders.
Yeah.
That's word. That's
Man.
word.
Give me that.
I like the Raiders, man. I don't like Derek Carr.
Give me that mic.
Not-
Yeah, we've been holding on to him way longer than we should have.
I'm a Cowboys fan, so like I'm the same way with Dak. I'm like, man, like it is what it is. So like, get this thing out of here. That's me. But and then you guys went and hired the wrong guy. What the fuck? Why'd you hire that guy?
My gosh. Yeah, I really wanted Rich, I can't say his last name to save my life, the interim coach from last year to have a shot at it, but no, he had to go for the big name.
Got you. Man, he's not even a big name. What the fuck?
Well, as an offensive coordinator for sure, but as a coach, he's just not it.
He sucks, man. He sucks.
And we should have learned from Denver, but no.
It ain't the coach. It's your quarterback.
Yeah, Derek sucks, man. And I like Derek, but like he sucks.
The quarterback is ass, and they got
But
too much stock invested into that nigga.
He was
You
in the
almost
playoffs
can't
last
blame him though, because he hasn't had no stability since he damn near he been there.
Well, he's gonna get it the next 2 years, so we'll see.
Nah, man. I thought John Gruden. I don't know, man. It was like
John Gruden was changing the culture of the Raiders, and they got.
It was a failed experiment, but like, man, I thought he chose really good players, and I thought that could at least, and it did elevate. What's his name? Derek.
The craziest thing was the Khalil Mack trade actually worked out because Khalil Mack ain't doing shit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. He's been on really bad teams though, and like now, like I'm not.
He just made the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. Like I was about to say, like I'm not calling his motivation in question or anything. Like I was just saying, like, it's hard to do that when you're on bad teams. To come in day out be great. He's been on bad teams. Bad teams. I don't think he's even been on a winning team yet, has he? I'm on 3 teams. That Jaguars loss, man. That was like, for me, man. That was like, I feel like every loss the Cowboys had this year are all coaching. It's like because I'm so used to them, like I don't hold my breath. I'm so used to them doing whatever it is that they do, and I'm just like, it's only 1 or 2 or 3 plays, or it's 1 or 2, 3 calls. And what are y'all doing, man? That was such, like, I blame that loss on the coaches. Like, that was such non-complimentary football because the offense scored 34 points. They got ahead by 17, and the defense blows it. And then you see how every time, what's his name, Kellen Moore, the offensive coordinator, he gets out coached. Like, how do you not keep your foot on the gas and run the football? So like, man, that loss, I was like, God.
Yeah, that's definitely one of y'all's strengths. I'm not sure how y'all gonna keep those 2 guys happy.
I don't know, man, but like, we got 3 more weeks to figure it out because after that, get all the kinks out. Because after that, it's one and done. Take your ass home. So we shall see. I think we're gonna beat the Eagles. I know we're gonna beat the Eagles. I hope. You know what I hope, Nero? I hope we expose them some more. But only thing I worry about at this point, is the coaching with the Cowboys, man.
Yeah, I chose you guys to beat the Eagles too, and that was even before Hurts got hurt.
One more thing too, like same thing with your coach, like our coach, Mike. When Mike McCarthy got hired, I said that's not the guy. That's not the guy who's going to elevate and take everybody to the promised land. Definitely not Dak. I was like, man, fuck that. I wanted Urban Meyer personally, but we saw how that was
Ooh,
damn.
Dodge one.
Yeah, Dodge one for sure. That was damn for sure. But yeah, it was just we'll see. We'll see. I like what the Niners are doing. I've been a big fan of them for ever since Shanahan and Lynch got the job. I watched them build their teams and get to all those conference championships and that Super Bowl appearance, and it's been real rough to. When I say rough, just like it's hard to get back to the top, man. When everyone like gets beat up and we got to rebuild and keep motivating all those alpha males. And they've done a really good job, man. They're very much to have some of the injuries they've been dealt with, like everybody else. So
Yeah, whatever running the offensive system is, like it's like a new running back emerges every year. It's pretty amazing.
right,
It's not
right,
the same. It's not the same guy.
mm-hmm. right. But that's because they run that zone run offense where like you really got to have a good offensive line, but it's a zone measure to where like they do think. Remember when RG3 was on top of the world his rookie year? Think that. Like that's what Shanahan is trying to do. But everyone, like I said, man, everyone gets so hurt, and they play a really physical. They're my favorite style of football. Like I will sit down and watch the Niners. I like their style of play. Real physical. Everything is hard nosed. Everything's like running down your throat. Zone though, and smash mouth. But like one of our friends who always comes on, he's a huge Niners fan. He's always told me he hates Jimmy Garoppolo. He thinks he sucks. All of them do, but I thought he was just competent enough. But like at the same time, I go back to that RG3 comment. We shall see with them, man. We shall see. I don't know much about this new guy who they got. I kind of got a little frantic when Garoppolo went down, but they didn't miss a beat. Like I said, they're very well coached.
Yeah, it's like who would have saw that coming? Mr. Irrelevant winning games.
And I'm not trying to hate. I'm a player hate for a little bit. I'm not trying to hate. Like I said, I think we're going to expose the Eagles, man. I think their strength is now, like, as the season's played out, here we are, week 16, 17. I think their biggest strength is their offensive line. Other than that, they just got bodies. I don't want to take away from all the wins they got, because some would say they had an easy stand. Teams are beating us? Come on, man. It's because Russ is not playing. Russ is six man of the year. Speaking of 6 man, man, he's been balling coming off the bench, which I love. Darvin Ham brought him in, sold him. But anyway, what's that? Where was that? The Eagles. I just think their offensive line is big strong, man. Because I saw a picture from like the beginning of the season, the middle of the season, and then where we're at today still. Like when sometimes if Jalen Hurts like steps back into the pocket, man, he's got all day. He looks like Troy Aikman back there. He's got all day to throw the football, man. And then sometimes he gets a little under duress because he's not really that accurate if you think about it. You really, really watch him. He has like breakout games, but he's not like accurate with the football. Like just throwing straight down his folks. But he's really taken advantage of that offensive line play. So we'll see. But I know we're going to beat them. As long as they have a good game plan and keep running the football, man. Got to run the football, man. I don't even care if they know you. Like, we got 3 tight ends who can block. Like, I think the offseason, I'm not really sure now. But in the offseason, I want to see the Cowboys get a fullback, something like that. Kind of how the Niners got that number 44 guy who's been on the team forever. And I don't even like this guy, but he would have been a really solid number 2. They should have got Jimmy Schuster. They should have picked him up. They should have picked that up, man. He would have been a nice number 2. But he's pussy. He's not all that.
I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with Gallup. You guys haven't been integrating him into the offense much.
He coming off the ACL, man. He can't plant that foot yet. You know, I know sports medicine technology is way better today than when I was coming up, but it's still hard to plant that football. But on the scouting report with him, like that's not his style. Like he can't separate. That's never been his MO. He can't, but he got hands, and like
Yeah.
he can, he's good after the football, and he's also like really good a step or two ahead of the defender. Like that's when he really shows out. But right now, like I said, coming off that ACL, man, it's hard to plant that foot, man. It's hard. CD, and I'm a big Oklahoma guy from Texas. I grew up in North Dallas, North Texas. So I grew up a huge Sooners fan. Excuse me. He's just okay to me, Hero. He's just okay to me. Man. I'm not crazy about him. This is his first full year stepping up to be the true number one, right? Like why they drafted him and shit.
Yeah.
He runs good routes. But like I watched him last week. Like I don't know, like I said, it's coaching, man. Because he had the quietest 130-yard game I ever seen. Not even watched the game. What the fuck is that? Like, so that lets me know it's coaching, man. You got to get your best player involved, no matter what. Like how, like my boy who do old boy up there in Minnesota, like that guy takes over games because they game plan. So why can't they do that with CD? Like, this is that country boy, fucking country club. What's my man named Jerry Jones type shit. Like, you hired this guy, and like dog, like I don't know if you remember, but last year they were trying to get this guy a head coaching job. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You think you can't coach your head NFL team. You don't want to listen to him. Yeah. I hope your Raiders do something though, man. Like the NFL is better when the Raiders are good. When the Raiders are good, when the Broncos are good, when the Steelers are good, the Niners are good, Cowboys are good, Packers are good. That's when the NFL is banging.
It's like it's so much like potential there, like the whole Reggie McKenzie thing, and then we got the Gruden thing, and it's like, okay, we thought he may have something there, then he just kill it all before it even materializes into whatever it can be. It's like we're constantly in a state of reset with the Raiders.
Yeah. What did you think about that? The John Gruden firing?
I didn't care for it honestly at first, and then because of the length of the contract more so, I was like, standard. You gave him the franchise without any consequence until he shot himself in the foot. But like to give somebody 10 years off the bat, I felt like they was investing too much of the future in him to not know if he's going to be good or not.
Yeah, right.
It's like, I get the ownership. Like, gosh, Mark Davis, just like his dad.
Yeah, right.
Just like he just had this blind faith in people with names. Like, oh, he was loyal to the Raiders at one point. He was a coach. Like, no, you don't give him by a 10-year contract without them proving what they can do. He's been away from football for how long?
Like almost 15 years at that point.
Yeah. So it's like I didn't have high hopes, but it started to look decent until he self-destructed itself. And then Josh McDaniels was like, no, anybody but him. Not as a head coach.
Right, anybody but him.
Right. So now I feel like we're even more stuck with him than we were with Gruden because we're still paying Gruden.
Yeah, you can't fire him.
So it's like we just gotta let it ride out. We have no choice. It's like
that shit is fucked up, bro. What the? But I mean, I don't think he's getting paid big bucks like that. So. But you see how I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like Josh McDaniel does better with guys who are just balanced, not like superstars like what you guys have built up to be now. And how you have Devontae Adams, man, and not be able to, and I haven't looked at all the stats, so I'm just talking shit. But I feel like, man, you got all these guys, man, and like this is your side of the football, and y'all are not climbing like that.
Yeah, it should not have been as bad as it's been.
It really shouldn't. really should, man. Really should. I like the running back, Josh Jacobs. He
Oh yeah.
came out. He came out really young. What was he? Like, barely 21, man. What is he?
And like he decides to have the best year of his career when we don't give him that extra year. So now he can walk. It's like, here we go.
Yeah, I don't blame him, though, right? Can't blame the guy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. The AFC West kind of disappointed, like, which is kind of
Yeah.
ironic because everyone was talking about Russ. Like one of my best friends, like he moved to Denver, right? So he was asking questions about those guys. Man, De'Aaron Fox, yo, why can't you be a Laker, dog? Damn, come on, man. Yeah, that was easy. Like he been the one. Come on, man. That's what the Lakers did. They went ahead. I mean, they got their chip, but like, dog, they signed all this bull crap, and they gotta live with it. They gotta live with it.
Yeah.
That's all that is. But
Yeah.
we'll see. What was that? Do you like Patty Mahomes?
Yeah, you can't be mad at him. I mean, you can be mad at his brother and his wife, but 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 I mean that guy balls. He does stuff on that field that people shouldn't be able to do.
Right. Yo, the king of crime. Right. I think he's just like a big time gamer, and like they got they got it going on. They got a good culture. They bought into Andy Reid, and some coaching gyms really came about in that circle, and he makes it happen. And I think I guess you could say last year, like 21. Did they win last year? Who won last year? I'm tripping.
The Rams took it last year.
Before that, though.
Yeah, they had it before that.
Yeah. I think coming off that year, I was just impressed on like he won it so fast. So like when he's doing his thing, like when they're down, they're never in doubt because like he acts like he's been there, done that. So like that's a really good. That's a good thing, especially in the quarterback to be the leader. So like that's a good thing. So they're in good hands. But like I don't fuck with them like that. Like
it can't hurt to have Kelsey either.
Yeah, and like, man, like I still watch football when I do watch football. I watch it like if I was still studying film in high school or something. So he does the same thing over and 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 over again. I swear, this guy he gets first off, he's mastered the curl route. Like I love that, but he does this like 12 to like 14-ish yard dig. It only gets a 4. It's really like a 10 to 12, but like it gets to 14 because they start ad-libbing, and he's really good at ad-libbing off the football. I think from the chemistry with the quarterback, and that's that whole Tyreek Hill effect. But they did that while they grew. Like those guys grew together, no doubt. But he does that little dig route, right? This little curl route, and he turns to the inside every time. I don't know why there's not a Sam linebacker or like a safety who's like right there and can meet him at the line, but they just like arm tackle him, and he gets all these yards after the catch. Dude, it's nuts. It is nuts. Like when I watch, especially when I watch teams against them and they game plan for him and still can't stop him, I'm just like, dog, come the fuck on, like what y'all watch on the surface over there. But I'll give it to him. Like he's nice, but he does the same thing every time, bro. Every time. I'm just like, dog. But like if Earl James tears knees up, if he didn't tear his knees up, that's an even matchup for sure. So, like, his knees are tore it now, so like he's always gonna be able to step behind. He tried to lose weight so he could keep up in the speed, which he can. But like, man, once you tear your knees up, man, in football like this, that's a hard injury to recover from. And I give a lot of people credit. I watched my older brother go through that. He tore his ACL and MCL off the chop block, and dude, it took the rest of his career to recover.
Oh wow!
Fully recovered. Yeah, like he recovered, but like, God, you're supposed to step behind. and that was back in 02, 01, you know, 2000 and shit. So, we had a really good orthopedic surgeon. He did a good job, and he's good there. It's crazy, man. Damn, yeah, come on. Damn, they're 16. What the hell? Oh man, that's okay. Like I said, Russ ain't playing right now. So if Russ was out there, this would be been a lot closer game, if not tied for the whole time, contested. Because I like Russ coming off the bench, he balling, man. Who's like? I think that might be a historical stat. Like this dude coming off the bench having triple doubles, man, the most out of anybody this year. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, he might get that 6 Man of the Word trophy named after him.
He gonna get
For
it.
sure.
Yeah, he's going to get it. Oh, definitely. Oh, I only watch Lakers and a little my Mavericks, but my Mavericks they still sorry. They got that great white hope, and like he fucking and nobody else. Like White Powell, like give me a break. Spencer, I don't even know what's his last name. Doolittle, whatever. For real, man. And then like they don't play no defense. Like, and I mean this for all basketball. Like no one plays defense, and like there's just no basketball no more. You know, like they don't. There's no science anymore. They just jacking up threes and ISO 4-3, ISO 4-3. I'm like, dog, where's the science? Like, where's the ins and outs? Where's someone who can dance on their feet? They don't do that no more, man. So,
the game has changed.
yeah, I barely watch it. And then in football, man, is it just me or is it just more racist than ever? What the fuck? Slash, like, the game is so predicated to offense, you can't touch nobody. It gets better. It gets better in the playoffs, but like you can't touch nobody, man. And then like, how the hell do we not know what a catch is, man? Like, God, when they replay that stuff and like debate it, I'm just like, God, that's not a catch. What the hell, or like that's a clear catch. Like, oh God, especially with those funky rules y'all got today.
Yeah, the process of the catch. They got all those intricacies in there.
Yeah, so that stuff wears me out. That's why I just stick to boxing. And we'll see how annoying that is. But I just enjoy boxing. Man. I love boxing. And don't believe nobody. Really. Boxing's in a good spot. It's always in a good spot. It's just everybody, except when they're young, but when they get old, everyone's greedy. Everyone's hella greedy. Everyone's just too greedy, man. To the point to where like they don't even want to fight. I ain't got no problem with that. I'm just saying, like, they do that when they're old. Like, they gotta get some money when you're old. So, but when you're young, like, they full of life and they want to do it. That's the only problem. And then you got all these like gangsters still in it. And I say that because boxing's not like it's not a regulated sport. Like even the IRS doesn't even give a fuck about these people. So like it's just the Wild West, man. You just gotta roll with it. There's a lot of BS that happens, but you just gotta roll with it. And just like seriously, like just by watching it, even as a casual, like you know who the best fighters are when they hit the stage. There's just levels and tiers to that stuff, man. And I really only like the best guys. Fuck all those big ass dudes. Dudes who can't box, man. Dudes who can't hang. Fuck them. I don't watch that shit. I barely watch the prospects. Let me know when they get good enough. But right now, hell no, they can't keep the top, man. Get out of here. No. I want what y'all smoking. And if they do, then so be it. Whatever. I don't care about the outcome, just as long as it gets done. But you know who the best We just argued about that. I don't know. It's like that. Don't get that. And he hits it. 104-81. Queens. Mike Brown, too, is the coach of the Queens. That's crazy. Yeah. Trey Pat Evans, man. You can't have. How old is LeBron? 37? 36, 37? You can't have a 37, 38-year-old LeBron in your leading sport. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing that he's able to keep up that level of consistency, being that old.
Yeah, man. He's the truth. He's the truth, man. You gotta, also, to be blessed to be healthy and able and foul. Oh, hit his head again. This new guy's always flopping. But yeah, man. LeBron's the truth, man. Brown's the truth. I remember I used to not like him as much. Of course, you get older, man. You get more wiser, and you start to dig and research and read and keep reading, and then I like LeBron, of course, on the court, man. He might be the only real hype that exceeded expectations.
Oh, by far.
I remember seeing him. I was in ninth grade, saw him on Sports Illustrated when he was in high school coming out. Is this the next Michael Jordan and shit? So, I like what LeBron does. Literally helped all his dogs, man, across the bridge. I read his. That's real, man. That was in his autobiography. He said that a big part of the reason why he didn't go to college is because when they're all offering, he wanted to play with the same teammates, and they're like, "No, we can't do that." And he's like, "All right, I refuse." And,
oh wow.
And then he paid for all the times. He paid for all his best friends to go get through college and get degrees, get masters. And Rich Paul stood ahead of all those guys, and now they run a sports agency. Real involved, man. And segue real fast. That's why the NFL was tripping on my boy Lamb, Lamar Jackson, because his mom is his manager and lawyer. She's like Al Haymon. She is his advisor. And all those fucking white boys don't like that shit. He's trying to get his money and shit right now. He's trying to get paid, man. He's trying to get guarantees and shit. Think about that. He ain't got to pay no white dude. It's all in the family. So, but back to basketball. Back to Bron, he helped all his bros, man, cross that bridge. And now, all that money's in the family, man. Think about all that LeBron is involved in, man. That's really all him. That's all him. And, he says things, he's not perfect. I'm not, worshiping that or anything like that. But that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, what's the chances, both his sons potentially have the hype to be in the NBA as well?
That's a hard thing to live up to, man. Even Ron said that, he regretted naming his son LeBron James Jr. So, that's a hard thing to live up to, bro.
Hey,
he can't do it.
This Asian billionaire was trying to pay LeBron and Serena a couple $1 million to have a baby with each other to breed the baby to see how the baby turned out.
Is that real?
Wow.
For real?
Yeah.
Fuck. Wow.
What up?
What up, Kim, man?
Man, my nigga on kids is sick, man. Me trying to whatever put them in the bed and feed them and stuff like that, and they just whining and shit.
Bro, my kid done fucked up my living room TV. My remote won't even control the fucking TV no more.
Yeah.
So I know how you feel.
Man, for real. Now
I
you
done
got to
changed.
damn get up and shit every time you want to change the
Well,
channel.
I don't even watch the fucking living room TV. They be in there, but now that it's fucked up, they want to watch my TV.
Oh yeah,
That's nice.
man. Gotta love kids, right?
Man,
Good.
Yeah. What
70
y'all?
inch with no remote.
Damn. What y'all talking about?
Shit, nothing.
Yeah.
Sports. Steph led the conversation for a few minutes because I was just up there.
Yeah.
Oh, this my boy Nero too.
What up, Nero?
What's the word?
Not much, man. Chilling.
Oh, that.
I can dig it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
For the hoe.
Man. Speaking of hoes, I got a white girl texting me right now.
Oh shit. Hey.
She said good night.
Anybody listening out there?
Yeah.
His views. I do not get down with the white crown.
You'll get there one day, Coop. You'll get there.
Mm-mm. He love them white women. I went over all my current events. Listen. I ain't did my show in a minute, bud, and I ain't been preparing my questions or nothing. I've been just fucking on procrastination mode, honestly. So if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about, it's a fucking free for all.
So which current events did you already talk about? Like,
Wait, real fast, Kev. Is this one the one who's texting you? I'm all in your business, right? Is she brunette or blonde?
oh, this girl?
red? Yeah.
Are you? She's bro. I don't know what to call her hair. It's like brown, like brownish.
It's golden brown.
Yeah.
Golden brown.
That is a trailer trash brown.
Nah, hell no. No, it's not like Dookie Brown. Nah.
No, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like she got like light brown hair. I don't know if that's brunette or what.
Yeah, it's
All
like
I know is I like white.
You need to leave them white hoes alone, man. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, listen, look, white
they
women.
won't leave Kevin alone.
There, look, Kev is in the mix. They know.
Mm-hmm.
Kev, you went to college?
Nah, I didn't.
You probably would have had way more white bitches pregnant.
Yeah, for real. That's a fact. Dude, listen, look, bro. Listen, look. If I could like afford it, and I could just like, bro. Matter of fact, I would say this: if I had Nick Cannon money, nah, you know what? Nah, never mind. I'm not even.
Oh no, I want to hear that. I want to hear that. I gotta know your secret.
Nah, I was about to say that I would have as many white women pregnant, just like he got all those girls pregnant. But then again, I'm thinking about the time and shit that you got to spend with them, and you know what I mean. So, all right, now two, two is enough for me.
Yeah, what's up? What's up with Nick Cannon, man? Like, what he doing? He just fucking?
I don't know, like
He's sick.
hey, yo.
He said he's sick, so he never know how long he want to be here. So he left some offspring.
That's what he said. No way. What a
Yeah, I think
sick
he got
man.
bad.
Yeah, lupus.
Lupus. Yeah.
Yeah. My
What
younger
exactly?
sister had passed from lupus.
Like an autoimmune
2 years
thing?
ago. Yeah, it's a autoimmune disease.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My sister, she was on like 25 though when she passed.
Oh wow.
Your sister?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Sorry to hear that, blood. Look,
Yeah.
I know how close me and my sister is, bro. I'd be sick.
Yeah, I know, bro. That shit had fucked me up for a while. Real.
Yeah, real fast.
Oh man, we got Kev in the building, huh?
Hell yeah. Kev is here.
But Kev, yeah, she's with the father, brother. But
Yeah.
you know what I noticed about LeBron actually, real fast, Nero? You see, he's this dude. he never really had a coach. So he's
Who?
always
LeBron?
yeah. So he's always coached himself, right, to the highest level. Like,
Eric Spoelstra. He was a decent coach.
and I love Eric, but I'm just saying, like, overall, because like I want to get to my point. Like, I was watching like how he interacts with like the young guys. You know, he's got the stigma of never wanting to work with the young guys, and like that's why. Like, he never had no coach, no one to like tell him to do this, do that, to get in the spot. And like when you watch
Hey,
Russ,
Mickey,
because like Russ is balling right
can
now.
you
Russ,
hook Aubrey hair up? Because she going to go with Tiffany tomorrow.
oh nice. He's like Russ is sixth man of the year, you know, coming off the bench, and he what's that? You know, he real excited with the young kids. He always excited for him. Like I was telling you earlier, like all I really watch is Lakers games, like the catch Mavericks game too, but really just the Lakers, and that's what I noticed. Like Ron, like just never had man, this black chick is fun on this commercial. Damn.
Yeah, Russ is out there hooping though.
Yeah, that's 6 man.
Bro, and you know what's actually
Right?
crazy though is that Russ actually like could start
Oh, for sure.
on any other team in the NBA. Well, besides
He's
like
not
you know
going
like
to
yeah,
I mean, yeah, because
yeah.
you watch.
He gonna put up a whole lot of points and shit, but they ain't gonna win shit.
Okay,
But,
so
you know,
dirty.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
He was supposed to retire at Thunder. He was loyal to them.
yeah, I know. I don't know why he left. Like he should have just stayed here.
They got rid of that nigga.
Yeah, they got rid of him.
Well,
But,
not necessarily.
Aubrey, come
I
here.
think that he didn't want to. That he had wanted to leave, bro.
Yeah, but he got traded for like
Oh,
a
yeah.
big deal.
He saw KD and Harden get into better situations. Thought he could too.
Go pull that side over there.
Yep. And then Paul George had left before Russ. And then after that, it was just Russ again.
They was out of the Russell Westbrook sweepstakes, man.
Man, dude, we should have done everything in our power to keep him.
Man, fuck.
That's how the NBA do you. Do them franchise players scandalous as fuck, man. That man put his blood, sweat, and tears into that shit, and they said, "All right, we're done." But then be mad when players be ready to cut.
That shit fucked up. Hey yo,
Unless you Dame Lillard.
Yeah,
he's gonna fucking
Russ
with the fucking Portland fucking every year.
Bro, Russ should have been our Damian Lillard. My son is coughing like a motherfucker. Hold on.
Russ can't shoot. Once that athleticism wear out, he gonna have to come off the bench. He don't got no jump shot. He ain't changed his game. The nigga just went 100 miles and running every game. And now that Ferrari.
Wait, who is this?
Russell Westbrook.
Here, sit up.
No, he's getting better. No, wait, fuck
Man.
that. No, fuck that. No, wait, yeah, wait, hang on. I was just trying to. Excuse me. Oh man, Kev. Yeah, Kev was kind of hated because Kev watched him for so many years. That's his dog. So like, no, man, this is the first time ever fucking Russ is coming off the bench and balling, and it's the sixth man. Name another sixth man averaging a triple. No, averaging a triple double, dog. Stop the hate.
You ain't gonna see it.
Russ has to come off the bench
for this team. For this team.
But he bought in. That's what you don't.
Nah, bro. Hold on, bro. Russ is still a starter.
You're not going to win with Russ as a starter.
No, but he's still a starter. He
that
just
Ferrari got too many miles on it. He's slowing down. His game is predicated on athleticism. Once the athleticism wears down, what does he have? He doesn't have a jump shot. He can't shoot threes.
I don't know, man. I still think that Russ is a starter. He's just not a starter on this team.
You're not a starter on the bum-ass Lakers? Then where are you a starter at?
Well, okay.
But he's doing good, though. He's doing good coming off the bench.
He's doing better. I give him that. But even at the
Kyle,
beginning of the
he's
season,
balling.
he was playing bum basketball.
Because
Name
LeBron is a much better playmaker than Russell Westbrook,
That's
and
a
I
fact.
think
no. I mean, yes, but like LeBron's terrible off the ball, like off ball and fucking.
Russell Westbrook is
He
too,
needs the
and Russell
ball
Westbrook
in
needs the
his
ball
hand.
Westbrook has to have the ball. He has to dominate the ball, fucking 60% of the offense.
to be
And
effective.
he don't got that no more.
Man, Russ is still hooping, bro. You tripping,
Yeah,
Coop?
yeah, he is. You got hate in your heart, let it out.
Coop just hating, man. Why you hating
Steph,
on Russ?
Steph, what's your team?
I mean, I'm a Mavericks fan, but like I've been in SoCal ever,
So
so
you
I'm a
take him on the team with Luca right now.
Man, hell no. All he gonna do is fuck shit up.
no.
So
Hell
I'm
no.
hating if y'all saying this.
Nah,
I
but
mean,
don't do me like that, Coop. Mavericks suck. They're trash, man.
we'll
I'll
take
totally
him.
agree.
Yeah,
Nah,
The,
man, he ain't gonna.
he can go back to
nothing.
OKC.
He
dude,
ain't
the
gonna
Thunder
do
will
nothing.
gladly take him back. Gladly.
Oh, you're talking about Russ now.
Listen, my Warriors just got blew out. Probably the worst blowout I ever seen in my
That's because
life.
That's because Team Beige Boy's hurt. What's his name?
Steph.
Steph is
Steph.
still out?
Steph
He
out,
hurt.
Clay rotating. But don't worry, come playoffs. Y'all know what we do.
Now, matter of fact, that's somebody that is not the same no more. It's Klay Thompson.
Yeah, man, that shit hurt
Yeah,
my
man, he's
heart.
coming off some. Dude, yeah.
Bring back Monte, nigga. No,
Hell no. Hey, listen. When we
Monte,
got rid of Monte,
Oh,
everybody in Oakland was mad. Everybody was
yeah,
like, bruh,
you're ruined.
what the fuck? Why y'all getting rid of Monte for this nigga? All that shit. Niggas was hot. Steph Curry is one of ours now. Like,
Yeah, but I could see Monte punching fucking Steph Curry.
Monte told the Warriors, man, him or me. And they chose him.
Well, they have made a good choice, I think.
A great choice.
They
I
got
think
Bogut
that,
out of it.
yeah.
A great choice. We got championships in Bogut. A
Monte
great
Ellis
choice.
was a good player. He just
Inconsistent.
like you just can't win with him. He's
Inconsistent.
kind of like Russ.
Listen,
many
Monte
championships
Ellis will drop
Steph and
40
them got?
3 nights in a row and then 10 for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, bro. I had went to a Thunder game here back whenever Monte was on the Warriors. Bro, Monte Ellis had dropped like 48 on us that game,
Damn.
and he had hit like the game-winning shot.
Monte was a dog, though. I ain't gonna lie. When he
Hell
was
yeah.
consistent.
He was
Man.
selfish. He would have bought into the system that they running now.
Hell no.
Hell no, he would have had to have the ball.
Mark Jackson, he wouldn't have been able to play up under Mark Jackson.
I miss Mark Jackson, man.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson deserved another job.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah,
crazy. He
he
got
does.
The
blackballed.
reason why we won these championships.
Wait,
Yeah.
how many they got? I forget. How about Stephanie?
Steph got 4.
I got 4. Damn, I got 4. Damn.
We really supposed to have 6.
Damn.
They came back 3-1 in that weak ass Raptors finals. We should have 6 rings.
Yeah, but the best player is Giannis though right now.
God.
But y'all woke up a sleeping giant. Jason Tatum gonna shoot his way to the finals, man.
He gonna shoot his way to the finals and be a dud again.
Y'all shouldn't do that. That's all that dude doing. I like this from Jason Tatum.
Listen, they can
Should've
have
been a Laker.
all the regular season
Should've been a
accolades
Laker.
they want. When the playoffs come, that's when we turn on that switch.
Yeah.
Clay put on his playoff legs and everything.
Clay put on the playoff. Clay came off of Achilles and a knee, ACL injury. Stepped in off of 2-3 months and win the playoffs and went crazy.
Draymond kicking nuts in if it didn't work out for him.
Draymond, I can't wait till we get rid of that nigga. I can't wait. I've been calling for us to trade that nigga for 3 years.
Who's this?
Draymond Green.
Oh, you don't like Draymond?
I used to be a big Draymond fan, but he's a fucking liability.
He keeps slapping people. I remember he went on that summer tour and just fucking slapping people like open hand. That means you're a
Bro,
bitch.
Draymond had got emotional as hell the other day.
Yeah, when he got the fan kicked out the game.
That nigga was acting like my motherfucking baby mama, nigga.
Bruh, listen, the man, he said, oh, he threatened my life. The man said, we giving you a pass for what you did to Jordan Poole. Because Jordan Poole from Milwaukee, blood. So Draymond got that nigga kicked out the game, blood.
That's crazy.
Are they friends? What's up with that?
I mean, they teammates.
I don't think, yeah, but I don't think that they friends. They just teammates. You know what I mean? Like
that nigga fired on him, blood, dropped him.
Like I don't really fuck with this nigga, but you know, he on my team, so you know what I mean.
I don't like Jordan Poole though. I don't like his energy. Never have.
If Kuminga get his shit together, Jordan Poole and Kuminga and Wiseman, we're gonna have a big three.
If I was Jordan Poole, bro, me and Draymond would have had to run that fade.
Oh, we gotta run
one
it
more
back.
time, nigga, bro. There ain't no way. The whole world done seen that shit.
Like goddamn, nigga, you ain't got no fight etiquette. You push me, I push you, then we fight. That nigga ran up and socked him in the jaw.
That nigga ghetto as hell. Just walked up and just socked him. Nigga, damn.
Drop this shit.
Mm-hmm. That boy legs had gave out when Draymond hit him.
Bruh. That's how the light-skinned niggas do, Cal.
I get so weak in the knees. You can't.
Whoever leaked that video got paid.
Yeah, I said we was never supposed to see that video. I don't know how the hell they keep sneaking cameras in these places.
Yeah.
Yeah. He held out over TMZ like I got it.
Hey, a security guard said, I make $40,000 a year. Nigga, give me 40 right now. I'll be good.
Yeah, right.
I heard he got cashed out for that video though.
Wait, a security guard got it?
Nigga, I would have took 20.
They had it was a recording of the screen.
Bro, if you give me $20,000, bro, you can have this damn video.
I don't even believe that. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. When you get some good footage, the best thing to do is run the TMZ. Do not post no fucking video of no celebrity doing stupid shit on your Instagram so they can steal it. Call TMZ.
Mm-hmm.
Call TMZ ASAP.
They off of us all year. I'm sorry. I'm looking for it come up. A lawsuit, something.
Dude, this gonna sound bad, but man, look. If one of these boxes hit me, bro, I'm trying to
say that nigga Cal said
my nigga.
Thurman socking the suing.
Hell yeah, nigga. Dude, all them niggas can sock me, please. Hey, nigga, look. Hey,
once you get out your coma, you're gonna be all right.
The only nigga I'm not trying to get socked by is Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder. Yeah. Shit, you know what? You might die. Fucking with that
to
nigga.
this day.
Yeah. Yeah. But you know what though? Caleb Plant, Keith Thurman. Who else?
I tell Caleb Plant, I never get beat
come
by
on
a
with
white
it.
boy.
Yeah. Walk right up on him. Hey, I never get beat by Hey boy. Stick my chin high, sky high.
I bait that nigga.
Yeah.
We know
Stick
you
my
got paid
straight up in the air.
He got a little cough. He got a cold right now.
Who? My son.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He over coughing like a muffin, man.
Bro, me and my daughter just had the same shit, bro.
Something going around.
Yeah.
And then the doctor, you know, they can't give kids shit, bro. They gonna prescribe my daughter some fucking albuterol, an asthma pump. She ain't even diagnosed with asthma, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, if y'all don't give my baby some syrup in this motherfucker.
Yeah, right. That bubblegum looking shit. Y'all better give my baby some syrup.
Bro, they got me fucked up. Bro, she was just coughing. I felt so bad. She just was coughing. She got sent home from school basically the whole last month, from Thanksgiving break all the way to Christmas break.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm about to go in here and give him some more of this cough syrup. Y'all hold on.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. I be giving my kids a dope cough syrup. Like, we gonna get rid of this cough.
You don't give your baby no
Careful, Coop.
Robitussin, nigga. No
Nigga, I
Robitussin.
be giving them Mucinex, and I don't give a fuck. I
Hey,
know how
Coop,
to give them the dose.
you be careful. You mess around and get rid of the kid instead. You gotta give him that,
Shit,
lower
I gotta
that
drink the
dose.
bottle now. I'm gonna say somebody poisoned us. I don't know. I just woke up and I was so fucked up.
We give Christian Honeyworks.
That honey shit, bro. They be talking about, oh, take a spoon of honey. Bitch, that don't work for black people lungs. Maybe it worked for your white lungs, but it don't work for mine. They talk about, oh, the honey is the best alternative. Drink some tea and honey. And no, I need dope. I need shit that actually work, bro.
Ginger ale.
Ginger ale should be prescribed. I really feel like ginger ale should be prescribed, bro. Put like a fancy ass term on it, so when people come to the hospital and shit, and then they go to the pharmacy and pick up some fucking ginger ale.
Don't forget about the cranberry too.
And for real, just get some ginger ale and crackers around this motherfucker.
Or what's that cranberry pomegranate?
That ginger, man, that shit do something to your stomach. It bring you back.
Yeah, that
And they got ginger ale with cranberry in it now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And blackberry too.
Yeah, they advanced their game. My baby mama, my first baby mama, her favorite soda was the green tea ginger ale. She used to buy a box of that shit.
That's great. Cranberry.
Kyle, what time you going on tonight? Kyle in there with his finger in his nose.
Most likely. Real.
Might fuck with Kyle shit. Come on.
No.
We got some viewers in here, man. 3 viewers. If y'all want to come to the panel, man, I could drop the link so y'all can come up here and talk to us about anything and everything.
And nothing at the same time.
And nothing at the same time. You just want to come up here and tell us how you stole all your kids' whole Christmas for them. Come give us the sauce. I needed to steal my kids' Christmas too.
The winch that stole Christmas.
For real, man. I swear to God, I'll be looking for a booster that's going to just come fill up under my tree. Don't be shy. We all trying to get fly. I be seeing motherfuckers talking about Walmart orders, this order, pull up, I got the sauce. Then you slide in the inbox and say, what's happening? I got a couple dollars. And you never get a reply.
All right, I'm back. Hey, yo. So you live in Oakland, right, Coop?
I live in Hayward.
Oh, shit.
It's 10 minutes away from Oakland.
Oh, okay.
Not even 10, 5. Shit.
So is Oakland, is it really like crazy like that out there?
Oh, yeah. It's crazy than a motherfucker.
Man. Bro, I remember back in the day, I used to listen to that nigga Jay Stalin.
Oh, yeah, I fuck with Jay Stalin.
And bro, how he used to talk about Oakland, nigga. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah. If you ever get time, just go on YouTube and look up some Oakland shit. You'll see all the dumb shit ever.
Man.
Niggas is shooting outside the police stations. Niggas just breaking in your car while you're sitting in it. It's a shooting every fucking night in Oakland. It's dumb shit all the time.
That's fucking crazy.
It's the dumb capital of the world.
I believe it.
But I love the fuck out of Oakland. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wouldn't want to be from nowhere else, but sometimes I hate being from that motherfucker because of the dumb shit that go on.
Yeah. I feel you. Is there more black people in Oakland or white people?
Black. This is the blackest. Well, listen, Oakland, right? East Oakland is black and Mexican. West Oakland was predominantly black in like the 90s and 80s and 70s and shit, but they got gentrified. So it's like white people riding down the street in the middle of black projects. Like
Yeah.
it got gentrified. But East Oakland is like, it's becoming gentrified, but it's more like a lot of Mexicans and black people. Like,
Hey, but you know this, right? The crazy shit. The white people are the most safest people over there. Like they don't really have nothing to worry about.
yeah, they actually walk down the street like they're carefree.
Yeah,
Like, they don't give a
bro.
fuck.
Yeah, like if you is a black person, like you can't really do that. Like you know what I mean? Like because sad to say, but we always go after our own. Like we
But I
don't even
will
think.
say, in my 34 years of life, no problems has came to me that I didn't make myself. Like it ain't like this ain't like LA where we walking down the street, you got a color on, and the nigga will be like, bro, where you from? Or niggas not pressing niggas like that out here. Every block in Oakland is a potential hood. So
Yeah,
like I stay in the 70s, right? It's
hmm
70th through 79th, right? I stay on 77. 77 can be a hood, 76 can be a hood, 75th can be a hood. It's all not no gangs. It's like everybody niggas grinding trying to get money.
right.
Like, but now these new age kids, they done started Case Gang and Money Team, and they got their own eternal beefs and shit, right? But
Mm.
niggas will bang that shit.
SOBRDE.
SOB, them niggas from Vallejo, and they some kids. They started their own little gang. And you got hella little cliques and shit in Oakland. But it ain't never been no like big blood and crip. Like they ran them niggas up out of here when they tried to bring that shit up here.
Yeah. See, in Oklahoma City, dude, we got a long history of gangs here. Like, man, we like. I'm gonna see if I can name all of them. We got the 456 Power Rule, 30s Outlaw Bloods, Walnut Walnut Crib, Shotgun Gangster Crib, 8 Ball. Am I missing anybody? Oh yeah, the Murder One Bloods. You got the Dungy Crib, 5 Deuce Hoover. I think that's it.
God damn, these nigga, all these crip and
Yeah,
blood
yeah, yeah,
factions.
yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah, and that's it. Like, and I used to do that. Dumb. Oh, and Lime Hood Paru. But like, but see, in Oklahoma City, like it's not like you know what I mean. Like it's like a whole bunch of Bloods here, or like a whole bunch of Crips here. Like everybody has their own like neighborhood. Like it's not like you're not gonna see like Crips living right down the street from Bloods and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Got their own turf.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like everybody got their own little part of town. You know what I mean?
I think that's so like what make Oakland so unique because you literally can go and be in the hood anywhere. Like it's danger everywhere. And it's
Yeah.
not selective by gang. Like nigga, you can get into it with a nigga at the store who from the Ville, from 65th Village, and these niggas come to the store, they 20 deep now.
Yeah. I heard crazy.
Yeah, this shit is too much.
Yeah. Dude, I'm glad that I had got out of that gang type shit, bro, because nigga, once I went to jail, I was like, bro, I'm not trying to come back in this motherfucker. Like so then after that I slowly started like getting out. Like, yeah, I'm not going over there with them niggas. Like
You threw your flag down? You got jumped in and shit?
yeah, I did. I mean, I guess I won't say that I had threw my flag down. I just stopped doing the dumb shit. Like, and I don't
Stop
fuck.
participating, nigga.
Yeah. Like I just like I don't go to niggas parties no more and shit like that. Like I don't, you know what I mean? Like you're not gonna hear me saying some shit just like on this set or none of that. Nah, hell no.
Yeah.
I ain't on that.
Yeah, that gang shit. That ain't for me.
Nah.
Now the Mexicans, they got the Mexicans though. The Sureños, the Nortes.
Yeah, we got Mexican gangs here too, but but they are on the south side of town, like, and I'm on the north. But we got the South Side Locos, and then we got the GBCs here. That is the two most known Mexican gangs. The GBCs just stand for Grand Boulevard Central, which is streets here. So yeah, like so it's like so there's Mexicans that is on Grand, and then you got some Mexicans that is on Boulevard, and then you got Mexicans that is on Central Street, that is on
So y'all don't
Central
got no
Ave.
Serdeños or Norte?
Nah, no, we just got the.
We got Border Brothers, Serdeños, Nortes. We got the
Mhm.
Asian Crips up here.
The who?
The Asian Crips.
Bro, what kind of shit is that?
And ain't no Bloods in the town, so just Asian Crips.
Wow. Nigga, we got a little bit of everything here in the city. But I think that I'm pretty sure that Bloods is probably the most popular. No, I'd say that back. Crips is more prevalent here. Yeah.
Hell, they said like Lil Wayne them made Bloods hella popular, but it was way more Crips.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think bro, wasn't nobody talking about that blood shit though until Lil Wayne and them had started doing it. You right though. After that, nigga, everybody had wanted to be a Blood.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. That is what had made me actually join in. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
We used to laugh at the niggas that was Bloods up here, like, bro, like y'all don't have no big homies, y'all don't have no ops, bro. So what y'all doing? Then the nigga was like, nah, we fucking with some Crip niggas from over here. Like, how the fuck did these niggas get up here?
Yeah, right.
Because
Yeah.
nigga, we don't do that here.
Not at all.
Then that nigga Messy Mar started banging Blood. And I was like, oh, niggas is serious. Like,
Yeah, and then, bro, I remember hearing this one song. I think his name is San Quinn or something like that.
yeah, San Quinn, he rapped with Messy Mar.
Yeah, but on this song, he was actually like dissing Messy Mar, and he said or whatever that there ain't no Bloods in the Bay. Like, where you get like, pretty much who had actually put you on? Like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my question to everybody who be like banging colors up here. How? There ain't no group of niggas that y'all banging with. So how did y'all get into the color shit? Like, did you come from somewhere else?
Mm-hmm.
How you born in the Bay and you a Blood? Nigga, that's unheard of, bro. Like, you had to go live somewhere else. Like, I can understand if Cal came back, like, from South Carolina when he moved out there, like, oh, nigga, I bang Crip, like, because that's what I got down with when I moved out there. And now I'm a Crip out here. But, nigga, you've been in the Bay this whole time. And you just went on YouTube and became a Crip, huh?
Right. Nigga done motherfucking filled out an application online to become a Crip. Nigga, shit is that.
That nigga went to YouTube and Google, how do I become a Crip?
How to be a Crip.
Nigga put his cell phone, jumped himself in.
Right. How to be a Crip in 30 days. Damn, that's crazy.
Steph, there was a lot of gangs out there where you lived at in Texas?
No, it's kind of just like how Kev described it. Texas, like we got like cliques and like clubs, like social clubs and cliques, and then of course, like the block, the set. So I'm trying to think of what games there were. What was the one in Oak Cliff? In fact, one time I remember when Lil Wayne came, Jim Jones got jumped by this local clique. Can't remember their names. And then there's a couple of Bloods. There's a couple of Bloods because they kind of just nationwide. So I do remember seeing a little bit of it. It's mostly just kind of clicked up, man. And like everyone's groovy, but like if you get out of line, man, that's when you get your wig split, and then you get back in line, or you end up in jail. It's more racist in jail than it is on the outside, bro. So
of course.
I hate that shit.
We got neighborhoods here where people from one half of the neighborhood don't like the other half of the neighborhood. It's not no gangs, just a group of niggas that don't like each other, and they're full. The 69th village and the 65th village literally run into each other on the same street, 66, that go to the Coliseum where the Raiders used to play, right? But
Right.
they funking with each other. Like, they literally on the same street, but the niggas from down the street don't like the niggas from up the street. It's so weird. Like, niggas from my side of the street, like, say I'm from 77th and Holly, so I'm on the left side of the street. But if you cross over East 14th, niggas from my street will be funking with niggas from 78th and Rosedale. Like, but we're like 2 minutes away from each other, but they'll be funking with each other. Like, that shit is so weird. The only thing that separates Brookfield and Sobrani is a train track. Like, you go over the tracks, you're in Sobrani. You come over the tracks, you're in Brookfield, and they'll be funking with each other. Oakland is so weird. That's when they tried to put, like, the gang units and shit out here and give people, when they go to jail, gang enhancements, because they brought up somebody from, like, one of the district attorneys from LA and shit. I'm like, how are you giving people that's not in gangs gang enhancement? Like, now she's classifying, like, people from certain neighborhoods as a gang.
That's crazy.
Didn't old girl Kamala come from up there?
Kamala, yeah, she was
Hold
the
on real
district
quick,
attorney. She was a district attorney on Oscar Grant case, matter of fact, too.
No way.
Yeah, but they love Kamala.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
love
Kamala.
their Indian queen, their Indian and Jamaican queen.
Yeah, you go, girl.
You go, girl. She's only black when it's convenient. When it was to get y'all a vote.
Yeah, she definitely checks the other box.
Yeah, man. Fuck Kamala Harris. I'll still smash though, but fuck her.
I probably would. I think I would.
They said Kamala was an old school bop, man.
Yeah, I almost definitely smashed though if she had gave me the opportunity, but I still don't fuck with her like that. I can't. Would I smash Oprah? Hell yeah, I smash Oprah. Nigga, that's a key to the bag, nigga.
Yeah, you get that right, you gonna get a check.
Yeah.
Oprah, I'm trying to take Stedman place. I know you got
Yeah,
that
for
nigga
real.
in the back house.
Yeah. Nigga, I just started motherfucking on right, stocking up money, and then after that, about like 3 months down the line, you know what? I'm sorry, this ain't really going nowhere. You know what I mean? My bank account full.
What about what's her face? Robin Givens.
Absolutely.
Robin Givens. Let me see what she look like.
Mike Tyson, ex-wife.
Oh, that bitch that said Mike raped her.
Yeah, that stupid ass bitch.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Nah, bro. You know what? Fuck her, bro. I probably wouldn't smash. I don't know, man. If I heard that a female has gotten like raped or some shit like that, I don't want to fuck with you because I don't know, bro. Just like some past trauma might come back up or something.
Oh, it's
You know
coming
what I
back.
mean?
I ain't trying to.
You gotta be a strong man to deal.
Yeah, I ain't trying to deal
to
with
help
that.
your woman through that.
I hate sex, but fuck me. Like,
Yeah, like, or I don't know, like you might be like hitting it too rough one day, and then she's like, or whatever, he had did that to me or something. Like, nah, fuck all that.
You walk in the house, choke her up and shit, and be like, "Yeah, that's right." And she be like, "Ooh, it's a flashback." Oh.
Right? Stop! Please stop!
Nigga, loosen his grip. Like, am I hurting you? What was wrong? Like, she like, oh, I just had a flashback. Oh, no, buddy. No, buddy.
You got. Excuse me.
Need some more water?
The boxing section sure been getting milk for a long time.
Okay,
he went to the store and never came back. You see that shit?
He came back. He hollered at Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, I hope this boy cough is gone tomorrow.
Man, that
cough stayed along, man.
I know he's miserable over here.
Hey, you better fucking be wearing a mask, but you get it too.
Oh yeah, I got my mask back on.
I ain't gonna lie.
Well,
My daughter, I made her put a mask on. I'm like, bro, I can't get sick again.
no, you okay, baby.
I
You
cannot
gonna
get
lay down?
sick again.
Yeah.
And then my other daughter, I didn't want her to get sick. So I'm like, bro, like, you're going to have to thug it out with this mask, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget your mask.
Ever since they passed the first, like, oh, you don't have to wear your mask no more outside, I stopped wearing my mask. That's when I started getting fucking sick. I had went 2 years ducking COVID. And as soon as I start wearing my mask and going outside,
And
I
I'm
get
catching
that
it.
shit. Yeah.
Bro, you know, like the crazy thing? Like, I never had wore a mask all the way through COVID. Like, and I almost had made it out, right? But October of no, like September of last year, I ended up catching that shit.
Man.
And then, bro, that shit have fucked me up bad, bro.
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
not good for heavy set people.
No,
Fuck
no.
our lungs will constrict that shit because it's so much fucking mucus. Like
Mm-hmm.
if you a bigger person, boy, it'd be hard for a nigga to breathe.
Man, dude, I ended up catching a pneumonia out of that shit. Bro,
Yeah,
pneumonia is like the worst thing. Bro, I wouldn't wish that on nobody,
bro.
bro.
I just was in the hospital with that shit. Trust me, I know.
Bro, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
That shit had me laid up calling for my mama.
Man, facts. Bro, listen, bro, I thought that I was gonna die every second. Bro, you be trying to like sit up and shit. You
Bro,
like,
I
bro.
couldn't lay to my left. I couldn't lay to my
Mm-hmm.
right. I had to just sit up in the same position, bro. Like
Yeah.
coughing up hell of that shit. But
Mm-hmm.
the doctor though, I ain't gonna shout out to the doctor at the hospital. She said, I'm gonna get you some rest tonight. Nigga, she brought me some Norcos, gave me some real cough medicine, put some medicated patches and shit on my ribs because my ribs was fucked up. They was hurting hella bad.
Yeah.
So when I go to I gotta have an EKG machine on the patches and shit because I got congestive heart failure. So
Yeah.
she put that shit on me. I'm sitting there on the phone, bro. I don't remember anything. You know how you can kind of remember you going to sleep. Nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I woke up, my socks was off, my phone was on the floor across the room, the EKG machine was off me. She put like a little thing on my finger to monitor my oxygen. Nigga, I was in that motherfucker down there naked, passed the fuck out.
Wow.
I
Nigga,
woke up at
knocked
like
out.
4 in the morning. And she gave me melatonin.
Oh
What a
man.
great nurse.
But when I woke up in the morning, I needed that sleep, bro.
Yeah.
That sleep bounced me back. Like I could start laying down after I took all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Cause I was just sitting up in that motherfucker. I couldn't get comfortable at all.
Say what? You don't feel good?
Of course.
Here, come here.
That shit bad, bro. That shit is in the air, man. That shit is so bad.
Well, you don't have a fever no more. How do you feel? Like you just feel bad?
All the kids at my daughter's school was getting that RSV shit, that
What's that
respiratory
stand
infection.
for? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that shit is bad, bro. I hate that shit.
That's basically like COVID and flu, right? And cold.
Yeah, and then the kids like they don't know, they can't control it, bro. That shit be making me so fucking mad.
Huh.
When you just see your kid like harmless, like they don't know what to do, bro, that shit make me so mad. Because
You guys see
parents are reckless, bro. They'll send their kid to school knowing that their kid is sick because they gotta go to work and shit, and they kid get everybody at the fucking school sick.
Did you see
What'd you say? Oh.
No, I'm stuttering. Oh yeah. President Zelensky the Ukrainian president, who was
Uh,
over in America, he's at the White House. He's getting that speech going. He's making Americans care.
that goddamn. Oh, we didn't give Ukraine so much money with this war. I want to know what's the end goal. Like, y'all done gave them motherfuckers so much money.
Yeah, that's all right. We got money for everything. That's all right. We'll keep giving money. That'd be all right. No limitations. Straight up. I don't know, man. America's kind. Well, we're not. We're not in shit. Don't get twisted.
They going.
We can end shit. Don't get it twisted either. But
Oh yeah, we definitely can. Putin and China want to play, or North Korea. We got some shit for them, but I'd rather us not get involved.
Right, exactly. Because
like, if I'm Russia, I'm like, bro, y'all keep giving these niggas money for the war, man. I'm about to get on y'all. But Putin really
the thing
don't.
is, man, like they don't want to do that either because they're in bad shape.
Yeah. Because they thought they was dominating the Ukraine at first, but the Ukraine been knocking they shit off.
Yeah, we've been supporting them, but you know, say the problem is like Russia. I mean, from my standpoint of it, because I stopped paying attention a long time ago, is like the problem is like Russia's just our arch enemy, man, and like there's no way America's we're gonna let them fuck us over.
We gotta wait for certain motherfuckers to die and get up out of there. Kim Jong-un and Putin. Once they get a new motherfucker in there with some different views.
Yeah, where's that guy been? He like disappeared for like a whole year, maybe 2.
Man, I think they put a new heart in that nigga body, because that nigga went and hid and came back looking stronger than ever. They didn't did something.
He's back?
Kim Jong, because remember he was sick, right?
Yeah, right. That's what I was asking about. So like, yeah, like where he? So he's back.
Yeah, he's back. He ain't dead, man. Then they didn't took that nigga in the lab and put somebody else's body parts in him. Kim Jong, man, I don't.
It was cool when Trump met with him though. Like he had never done.
Hey, Trump a gangster, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Trump a gangster. That nigga said. No, you know who really a gangster though, and I don't even like this bitch. Is it Nancy Pelosi? They made all them threats recently, like if she stepped foot in Taiwan, we're gonna bomb it. And da-da-da-da. She went right over there, like.
Hell yeah, she did. Because you know they didn't want no problems with us, bro. Look, if anything would have happened to Nancy Pelosi, bro, the U.S. would have fucked some shit up.
We really bullies and be in everybody else's business for real. The U.S. Like if we minded our own business, none of that shit would come with us. But we bullies, we be in everybody's shit.
Yes. Will you smash Pelosi?
Hell no.
See now.
It's tough.
I mean, well, hold on, wait. If it could benefit me, yes, but just like on a Saturday night or some shit, hell no. Like,
the last nigga tried to smash her, came to her house with hammers.
Yo,
I'm not gonna do it just because she there. You know what I mean?
Hey, she's such an advocate. She's such an advocate for gun control. I bet she wish she had one when that nigga came in there with that hammer.
Man,
I don't think so. I don't think maybe.
Bruh, he fucked her husband up, bruh.
For real, with a hammer?
Yeah, with a hammer. He fucked her and her husband up. Bruh, I would have, bruh.
Bro, I got
popped his ass.
Hell yeah, bro. I got this little like purple 9. Bro, that motherfucker powerful as shit. It's a motherfucking Ruger. Boy, man, if somebody come in my bro, I got like 3 guns.
What is it? What is it?
Nah, it's a hold on, wait. Matter of fact, let me get it.
Not a P90X or what is it?
A P90 Ruger.
Yeah. I
I'll
had
show
a
it to you. Hold up.
clean as P90 Ruger with a purple like translucent slide on it. But that's when I had my illegal gun days. That motherfucker was so hard. It was a 40 though.
You okay? Come with that. Still up. You see it?
Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, that motherfucker clean. That's how my slide was on the one I had. I had a 40 caliber, but the bottom
Man,
was
I'm
green.
on the phone, baby boy. And then I got one of these too. Hold on. I got the lights on for the kids. Well, one of them. Yeah, I got this one. This one right here too.
That motherfucker. I just got the Springfield XD and the AR and a Glock 43.
And then I got this one right here too. Hold on, I'm about to show you another one. Now this gun right here, it's not a very good gun, but it's good for, you know what I mean, whenever you need to take care of something.
As long as you ain't got no high point, we good. That better not be no high point now, damn it.
See, this is the high point. You see what I'm saying? It
Oh
ain't,
my God.
yeah, bro. Like, see, I don't even bring that one out because you know what I mean. That one
That
ain't
big
good.
bulky ass high point, you better put
Yeah,
that
bro.
over. That better stay in the house.
It do. I don't take that motherfucker nowhere.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't take that one
That
nowhere.
was just some quick shit you bought at the store, huh?
Yeah,
You was like, fuck
shit
it,
was
I got
on
a couple
sale.
dollars. I want a new gun.
Yeah. Nigga, I only paid $85 for that gun.
God damn.
Yeah, bro. $85.
Your target might survive, but it'll stop
$85.
them.
That's how much a
Yeah, bro.
license.
$85. Listen, nigga, look, Steph, look.
High point's brand new on you, like
I mean,
160.
I know, but like,
Steph, do not buy one. Don't buy one. I mean, you know what I mean? If you just like need something, you know what I mean? Then I would buy it, but there are a lot better guns than those.
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, I watched this dude on YouTube, Demolition Ranch.
Yeah.
He actually he did like a torture test to a high point. Everything he did to that motherfucker still shot. He set that bitch on fire, drug it through the mud. Hell of shit, that motherfucker still shot. So we're not gonna knock them all the way, but
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
But see, the scary thing though is if that motherfucker jam up and you really need it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. Like,
Well,
do you
because
think it's the magazine causing it to jam, or
no,
the
you
actual?
gotta
I don't know.
no, gentlemen, you gotta keep using your gun. You gotta like use it. That's how you pretty much put wear and tear on it. Guns will jam faster and
My
more.
gun ain't never jammed.
See, I go to the range every once in a while. Like I haven't been in a minute, but my damn high point had jammed up on me the first time that I took it to the range. I think I let off like 4 shots, and then after that bitch jammed. Like, but it only had jammed up once though. I shot it.
It's a high point.
Yeah.
But a lot of shit can be like from the shit the magazine and make it jam. You gotta
Where's
make sure.
Mex bitch ass? Was he here earlier?
No, he never came over here. I'm about to send the link again. I'm about to ask him where he at. Man, my sister tripping. Talking about make sure my daughter pajamas. Man,
okay.
You ain't got no pajamas? Come on, man.
No, she wants them the set of pajamas that they wore for the last day of school. Man, that shit dirty. That was last Friday. That shit is dirty, and I ain't got no goddamn washer to wash that shit tonight.
Well, just send them over there.
After you drink all that water, you need to go to the bathroom. So you don't have an accident in the bed. You gonna go potty? Not. Mm. You already had drank a lot of water. Mhm.
Boy,
Yeah, do your parents live in the same state?
For me,
Yeah,
my mom lives here, but my dad is back at home in North Carolina.
gotcha.
And yeah,
Let me
and
guess,
and
you from like Cary,
huh?
you from like Raleigh, right? Cary area.
Nah, Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah, 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 yeah. Man, you country as fuck,
Yeah,
damn.
I know. Country is
he
here.
from the Ville,
You
man.
country as fuck, man. I've been over there, man. I like North Carolina enough.
Yeah,
I think I
yeah, we
can move
can.
there. Just not anytime soon.
Night night.
But it ain't nothing. You ain't got no weed over there. That's why I want to fuck with the East Coast.
Where in North Carolina?
Yeah, man, I can't fuck with
Hell yeah, there is weed in North Carolina. I mean,
My
it might
cousin
not
out
be.
there right now, he said that's just some
it.
dirt
Exactly.
weed.
Yeah, like it ain't like what y'all got, but it's some weed out there for sure.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that.
My mama used to have the house always smelling like pine cones.
Excuse me. I'm dying too, man. Fuck.
Bro, I haven't smoked weed in probably like 2 years.
Don't do it. Don't do that. Don't do it. That's some bullshit.
Yo, but I used to be like a real pothead though. Back when I was in high school and shit. I used to smoke like hella weed. And
Hmm.
then I don't know, just one day I was like, man, fuck it, I don't even smoke no more.
He need to leave that dope alone.
Yep, I done got on that dope, and then after that, I was like, I'm done with weed. No, I mean, stop.
Oh shit.
He need to leave that dope alone. He need to leave that dope alone.
See, I was a bad kid growing up. That's why I'm still stuck.
Yeah.
You can't leave the weed alone.
I can, like, I only fuck with concentrates. I fucking wax. I don't do flowers.
I never
See,
was
man,
a.
my parents, they fucking scorned me, man. They always, and I was trying to hide the blunts and shit. So, and then, excuse me. And in Texas, when I was coming up, this shit was a felony. Got caught. So I hated doing this shit for hard, man. I'm scarred. You're gonna say something, Coop?
No, I was looking at all the fucking signings Dion did today. He just announced that Travis Hunter fully transferred over and
Oh, of
shit.
course. That's what's up.
Dion signed about 20 kids today. Got 4-star and 5-star kids, man. 2-3 years.
Yeah,
College.
he's supposed to. He's supposed to, though. I'm sorry, I'm cutting you off. But like, he's
No,
supposed
he's
to, man.
definitely supposed to. But they're
Man,
gonna.
And I like what he said. I like what he said in his exit interview at Jackson State. Like, look, man, like I don't do this for money. I don't do this for fame. I don't do this for anything. I do this for the kids.
That's a
That's
fact.
and that fucking lit a fire in my belly. I love hearing stuff like that. My heart grows things like that. Like that's and I
man,
believe him because like first off, this is my all time favorite player next to Tom Brady. Like those two are my favorite football players. And I have a soft spot for not soft spot. Excuse me. I love Emmett, but like Emmett's Emmett. But like my all time, like Deion Sanders. Right? Deion Sanders, I know this guy. I grew up with this guy. I had family and friends who helped. What do you call it? Get his ordination when he became a pastor. My friend, like one of my best friends growing up, he started teaching at his church. So I got a real up close and like personal view of him. And Deion's man, he's a people person, man. Like he ain't afraid of people, man. And Deion don't smoke, don't drink, he don't do all that. Like I always
He's a
joke and
ball
say,
player.
like, yeah, he got a sex problem, but like fucking, he got a lot of kids, man. but he is a leader, man. And like he had all the swag and had all like it's really like that, man. He a real deal, man. So when it came out that he was leaving, and then just to hear all like the backlash and politics, and I get it, but like, man, Dion's not like that, man. Everything that y'all are hearing about him, not like that. This dude he could come on this podcast and kick it with us. Like, great guy, man. I can't say anything bad about him. Great guy, great guy, great guy, great guy.
I
I
hate
know
how they.
he lost some toes, right?
Yeah, he got his shit amputated.
Yeah, they wanted to take his foot, like his whole
Fuck
leg.
that.
No, that's good doctors and good money, man. Like,
Hell
think
yeah.
about that, man. Like,
Because they would have
that's
took
what
our shit.
yeah.
They would have
So
cut our shit off. Like, hey, man, it is what it is. They
they
saved that
wanted.
man, rested his foot, but took them toes. He just show how it look on Shannon Sharp podcast.
Oh, for real? No way.
Yeah, Shannon Sharp just posted it today. I sent that shit to
Yeah.
Cal earlier.
Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. He's probably fucking roasting his ass.
That shit look crazy. Like whole
Wait, no, they
big
show it?
Yeah, they showed it. His big
Oh,
toe and index is like gone.
wow.
I see why he got that walk like that.
Yeah, no, that's a lip.
Yeah.
Little fucking pimp, man. And like, think about it. That used to be one of the fastest. That's one of the. Dude, no, that is one of the NFL's greats. Great. And like, frankly, for me, like, what makes him so great, man, you gotta think about the era he played in, man. And he was doing that. He was clowning. I remember when he retired and came back and was a Baltimore Raven. I remember that.
Yep. Because he was on my squad.
Yeah, but nothing beats the 49er fucking Dion and the Cowboy, because he got rings of both. Man, yo, this guy was the real deal, man. So like guess what, Coop? You get to hear me be a fan. Like it hurts me, man, when I hear people hate on him, man. I'm just like, dog, what the
Yeah, the whole Jackson State thing, they was wrong for that.
Yeah, every bit of that. And ultimately, Coop, they just jealous.
Yeah. They instantly start trying to play, must be the money. Like, oh, he left because of the money and all that shit.
Nigga, he's always been about the money. What the fuck? What y'all talking about? This is prime time. What y'all talking about?
They're some dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. Scheming.
God damn.
That definitely hurt, man. I was like, man, he hating. Oh, wow. Y'all shouldn't, yeah. And then when I heard about you, I was kind of like, Colorado? I was like, you went to Colorado?
Yeah, I didn't think you would go to Colorado.
Yeah. That was like my thoughts. Like, whatever. I was like, I support it because like I'm a Dion fan. That's my dude. That's my guy. So like I support it. I'm with it. You telling me he already got like these transfers and whatnot? So like, is his son obviously?
Yeah, his son signed. Yeah, he did his thing.
Nice.
He got hella.
His son play. Sorry, one more thing too. Like, yo, like this guy, bro. I remember when Dion started. He started a school service, like some nothing. I was gonna say revolutionary, but nothing revolutionary. Just like a dude just helping out the. Yo, he had a school system going, and Dallas Independent School District stopped it, man.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff, man. I remember that. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, he's been coaching for a minute too with the kids and shit.
Yeah, him and Hall of Famer track star Michael Johnson, man. They have facilities all over North Texas, like where I'm from. Probably up there where Ken's at too. Like huge. athletes all over the world come and train over there. Nuts.
And I love how he bringing like athletes and celebrities and shit to really like bring awareness to them kids. He even brought in an Instagram model to talk to the team. Like, bruh, if y'all make it to the NFL, these the type of women that y'all gonna run into. Like, he really was spilling game on their asses.
Was that Brittany Renner, right?
Yeah, he brought Brittany Renner.
That's hilarious, man. But that's cool at the same time. It's really cool. It's really cool. Like you said, like this is what y'all gonna run into. That's hilarious.
For real. She gave him game up there. Told him what she looked for and all the shit. Like, better.
Didn't YG's dumbass get a baby with her?
What's that boy name? PJ Washington.
No, I think YG the rapper too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm for real. Like, I think I saw that, man, and it just shook my head. I was like, whatever, man. That's what celebrities do, man. Celebrities just get with celebrities. They don't get with comments. Comment folks. Don't do that. Don't do that. Have you still there?
Kale.
No, he's not.
Hold on, bro.
Well, shit, man. I think I guess I'm a dipset too. And then if I am around, I'll share some college shit.
Well, shit, man. Thanks for coming. Hey, man, I appreciate the shit.
Always. Salute. Like and sub to our viewers now. We appreciate the love as well. I'll let you close out.
All right, man. Well, the show is over. But if y'all want to continue to have a conversation tonight, pull up to the boxing section. I believe he's going live at 11 o'clock. Shit, thank you for fucking with me.